a day's double, like no cap. Like that bitch taste just like it, and it was a dude off Instagram, and that bitch taste just like it. Only thing
But
about
it's
it is,
supposed to be less calories or something? Oh,
yeah, less calorie, more protein. I mean, a lot of shit.
okay.
Really, shit ain't unhealthy. It's just like
It just be like the grease and the oil, huh?
yeah, about what you cooking with. Like
Yeah.
instead of using like oil, shit, use a spray, and then like
That's
Avocado
true.
oil
That's
too.
true.
Avocado oil is really healthy for you.
yeah,
Facts.
and
I had
then
to
like
learn that the oil, that should be having so many calories. Like
that's why I be trying to
especially you
tell
deep fry
Leg.
some shit, boy. The oil, it's the fucking oil. It
Right.
ain't even the protein. It's the
Right.
oil.
Right. Exactly what it
Them like chips and shit.
is.
Like a bag of Cheetos, them bitches I was eating, them bitches were 450 calories a pop. So,
But then you get the healthy kind, and the bitches be like what, like 200 or something?
well, I get some Quest chips, but I don't really like Quest chips. They straight.
Yeah, you get some Quest, or you get like damn, I can't even think of the
They got
name.
some
But they ain't
legendary
like
shit.
Cheetos though. They ain't Cheetos for sure.
No,
Do you care about the things that you like that aren't healthy for you? Like, do you care to eat them, or do you eat them because like you bored, or you just used to eating them?
I think they late July. That's what it is, Dink. Late
So-
July, them chips.
yeah. So to answer your question and Bill's question, like I can go cold turkey because my cold turkey really is just like Mountain Dew and Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? Like I go out to eat, but I really don't be like if I got some Cheetos and a drink, I'm good. So me cutting that out, that's like shit, 800 calories a day gone anyway. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm a lazy ass dude, so shit, and I'm cheap, so I'm too lazy to go get something to eat, but then I'm too cheap to DoorDash that bitch every day too.
Hey, boy, that DoorDash add up on
That's
you. Hey,
why it'd be kind of easy for me to go
That shit
cold
will
turkey.
add up.
I ain't gonna lie.
that'll
That's why
add up on you quick.
And it don't even really be nothing for real. Like you might order some chips or some drink or some shit like that. Shit be $20. Then you gotta leave a tip. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
you ain't got to.
Hey, Dink, you think
You
laziness
gotta
came?
leave a tip though. You got that's like
Yeah,
mandatory
I
for
want my food
DoorDash.
spit in, but yeah.
You think laziness came with your age, or like? Cause I don't think you're a lazy nigga at all. Cause I remember, well, shit, all three was me, Bip, and Willio can attest that you weren't lazy as fuck.
And the X9, what's that?
Man,
X190,
5
PX190.
What? I'm saying
5
lazy.
in the morning. This nigga
Oh,
doing
He was
yeah.
killing it, man.
And I
this
still
nigga
do
doing
that
the
shit.
blanks in the living room,
Hey,
like, bro.
that was impressive. I ain't gonna lie, that was impressive.
Yeah, y'all boy, you make fun of my stupid ass for that shit.
Boy,
man.
you are not on anybody's football team, dog. Why are you doing this
Yeah,
shit
I was going
5
crazy.
o'clock in the morning, bro?
I think, bro, when I finished that bitch, I think I was down to like 9% body fat because I
Damn.
like the second round. The second round I did that shit because I was doing that shit and lifting weights. That was probably the second or the first small. I don't know how you say it, but the second most smallest. I don't know how to say that shit. Either that time or when I was at the wedding when I got married. At the married when we was in Vegas, I was like 209 with about 8%. But Bill seen the pictures, nigga was like skinny in that bitch. That shit was like, I was like, damn, nigga.
Hey, that boy Dean said when I was intentionally trying to lose weight and when I was about to get married, that was the smallest I've been in my life.
Yeah. But that's it. I don't know. I can really lock in on some shit. But when I say laziness because I cherish time. Like I ain't like cooking and shit. I hate cooking and shit.
I love to cook, actually.
That time, I hate that shit. But I gotta do it to be healthy. So here what it is.
Phone podcast.
Hey, what it's the cleaning up after you cook. That's the shit that gets you.
That's what I hate.
See, I do my shit at the
like
same time though.
Yeah, even if you're doing it at the same time, it's still energy. It's still
it's
the
energy.
same.
Yeah, that's it. But shit, fuck it, either I cook or lick, ass getting know. I'll take the latter. See, so it is what it is.
If I don't cook, somebody gonna cook.
Facts.
Facts,
We all
facts,
starve. Hey, look, you starving too.
Hey, fuck around, go to Trader Joe's, be using the air fryer and shit. Hey, that shit definitely come in handy.
Daryl, you been living an interesting life lately. I want to hear you talk about it. I know you don't talk about it a lot, but I want to hear you talk about it.
Why you say that too?
Hey, what my niggas say? My niggas say 5K bar stools, nigga.
What? Hold on, what? I'm inquiring what's going on.
5K bar stools, nigga. I said, hey,
Man,
that boy. Hey, listen. Hold on. Let's stay right there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here spending, $10,000 on some rims, $20,000 on some chain. Nigga, we spending 5K on a bar stool, nigga. Fuck you niggas talking about,
Fly
nigga.
from the low.
That's that Larry. That sounds like something Larry June to come up with.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Yeah, different pace.
Hey,
Different pace, nigga.
that's some shit Larry June to rap about right there.
That's
Smooth like that
Larry
shit
June come
trash,
up with.
bro.
Hey, that's how you know a nigga getting to it. When a nigga, hey, nigga, this a 5K rug, nigga. Nigga, this a $10,000 belt.
Hey, Smooth. That's why he resonates so much with. You don't have to sign documents.
Right.
When do we sign documents? 5K bar.
Hey, talking about who the fucking 5K bar stool?
Smooth like, boy, what the fuck are you talking about signing
5K bar
documents?
stool seats, man.
Hey, Larry June shit, but see, Larry, I remember on that Smooth in 1991. I never caught what he said at the beginning of the song, and then I was just listening to that shit. He say, bitch, don't check me, check the air quality. Niggas having Dysons and shit. I'm like, oh, that nigga ate with that shit. Cause I got like a Dyson in every room, the air purifiers. I was like, what the? That nigga, I ain't catch that till I got a Dyson. And then I was just listening to it. I'm like, oh, that nigga crazy.
Hey,
that shit, that's
Hey, I mess with Larry, bro. That's my boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna count, boy. I appreciate y'all. Because I'm never gonna listen to that shit. That shit sounds so fucking trash. A nigga bragging about a Dyson fucking fan.
But bro, think about it though, cause like everybody don't
breathe quality air, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's like everybody can afford a Dyson, but everybody don't get a Dyson. But everybody needs a Dyson. I agree with that.
It's an acquired taste. I think Larry June, how do I say it? Larry June he make music. Nah, hell nah. He make music. Nah, this ain't directed at y'all niggas. But he make music for them niggas who be on Instagram lighting incense and got the candles in the room, cleaning up the room, and then
it's like, I got facts. He make music for
got one bit.
He make go ahead too.
That nigga make music for niggas that's that don't want to claim they bougie, but that want to separate themselves from general population.
Facts. That's Larry June, bro. I swear to you. And then he make affordable luxury music. Like Rick Ross, he might say shit like, I bought a plane, I bought a yacht. Nigga ain't buying no yacht. A nigga buy a Dyson. A nigga might buy a $5,000 Rolex, a stainless steel gold version. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga might have a $2,000 rent condo or some shit. He say shit that's attainable, and a lot of people like strive to get. Ross say some shit you can't even. Well, what'd you say, Dink?
It's all right. He make middle class music.
Yeah, middle high class music.
I would say upper middle class.
Upper middle class. That's it.
It's like you may be middle class, but it's like that next level. Like you striving to get to.
He make music where you
agree with Dink saying, but you like
you moving to that first house out the hood, and you like, you niggas don't stay over here.
That's what it is. That's what it is, though. Like, and then, but see, Larry June got that one element that keeps him like on superstar status, which is I think it's his car collection, right?
Yeah,
it's like he's similar. He's like average, but then the car collection is what really separates him to make him like kind of like not an icon, but like I would say a star status.
Echelon kind of rapper a little bit. Yeah. Like
I think that West Coast feel too. He's from the West Coast. And I think that gives him a different level of I think that give him a different level of like top tierness, just being from the West Coast period. Because it's like, bro, ain't nobody coming from Frisco rapping like that. Yeah,
right.
But got ties in the South. Hey, Larry be saying something.
Hey, man. I miss Larry. That new album is clean, bro.
Yeah.
I think the perfect example from, at least from what I come from, from I know, like personally, these like the guys. I remember Bip and Smooth was on the conversation. Bip and Smooth told me one day, I know they don't feel the same way now. This was younger. Shit, if everybody could get it, I wouldn't want it. In the moment, I was like, what the fuck you talking about? But you know what I'm saying? But it feel in that same niche. Like, it feels good to like be like receptive of Larry June music. You just don't get it. You don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's his own community.
Facts.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is. It feels good that you don't get it.
Yeah.
And I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
But see, it's just like Currency though. But Larry June has a level of coolness that Currency could never have, and he has that coolness that Wiz Khalifa lost. Wiz Khalifa just straight up lost that coolness. He really has Wiz Khalifa and Dom Kennedy fan base, cause them niggas just gave up. Like, you know, they tried to Dom stopped rapping, and Wiz Khalifa tried to go pop, and then now he's trying to cross back over to that, but he didn't gave it up. He gave it up. So Larry June inherited those fans.
I think what like Willie will say, like underground is so popular now.
Facts.
When they were being mainstream underground, whatever, Woot the Cup, Woot the Wop, it wasn't like popular, but his underground is mainstream. Currency's underground is not mainstream, but we all know Currency. You feel me?
Facts. Yeah. That's good.
So it's different. Like I think even I think Larry June is probably less famous than Currency is, but
Facts.
But the time frame, his time frame Larry June is in, he's more popular than Currency.
Yeah.
Currency was he was fucking swat up, nigga.
Facts.
You feel me? Like
that nigga made it through a lot of generations, boy.
He sure did. That nigga was on No Limit. He was on Cash Money. He was on Young Money. That nigga was on. He had so many errors that he done floated through.
Facts.
And to kind of he basically paved his own way. So you know that's another cool element to Currency. But
especially
man,
how he transitioned too, Willie-O, because at first he wasn't rapping like that. He was not rapping like that. And I feel like that was probably the label. That nigga said, let me do my own thing. And hey, he started the whole wave. And I think that's the grandfather of like, I guess what I don't know what to call Larry June's style of rap, but him, Currency, that they the grandfathers of that style of rap.
For sure.
I got a question for you, Daryl. Do you think they have the same style? All right, cool. Underground rap. Do you think it's a style? Do you think like niggas that don't make it mainstream, we just call it underground?
I think particular those are style.
I don't think no. All right, cool. Like Wiz Khalifa. I don't think Wiz Khalifa and Currency rap alike. I don't think Wiz Khalifa and Larry June rap alike.
No, they don't rap alike, but they have similar beat selections, right? Similar topic selections. Like they all talk about, like, let's say, luxury cars. They talk about having women. You know? And like that, that's basically Larry June's like having high-end shit, having cars, living a luxury life, and having women. Currency is having nice cars. He adds smoking. Larry June talk about selling weed, you know. Wiz Khalifa talks about smoking weed a lot, you know. I would say it differs from underground, like Big Crit is an underground rap, but I wouldn't put him in Wiz Khalifa and Currency category. He's more like underground, southern underground, like UGK. But far as like Larry June, them, Dom Kennedy, I don't know if y'all remember that Yellow album. Like My Type of Party.
I remember
like
that.
That's that same style of rap. Like the niggas who from the hood, but like cool and not really on gang banging time and not really, but they not to be fucked with. That's what type time I think.
You gotta turn something off, like echo or something.
And they sprinkle a little motivation mindset stuff.
Yeah, you got.
I think it's two. I think it's two.
Yeah, no, I see him.
Okay. It ain't coming out your headphones too. But make sure you got your head. Oh, it's good. Well, no. 2, make sure you got your headphones selected. It's coming out your speakers instead of your headphones.
Yo, what it do, man? Smooth, aka Mr. Do What It Do, aka Always on the Move. This is episode 66 of the Phone Home Podcast.
What's up with your boy 2 will never second? Gula can never die unless your boy 2 alive. What's happening with you? What's up with you?
Now you know what it is, your boy AD3, not the number, but the name. You know, I always got to keep the 3 on the shoulders, man. AD3 for life, you heard me, bit? 3
Yo, it's your boy Eric, man. For all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. Again, for all your mental health needs, visit myconnectcounseling.net. Episode 66. We got the famous Route 66. I got from ChatGPT. I didn't know nothing about that until this episode. But Route 66 come from Chicago to Santa Monica. It's legendary. So all roads lead back to Phone Home. So let's get it, baby.
That shit was clean. But you never heard of
that was.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All praise to the Most High, man. It's your dog Terrell Tarantino, aka Terrell Wheels, aka T Wheels, aka T Wheels on the tank, aka the Cara Blindada, aka the Iron Fist hitting you harder than ever. Shout out to all my fans, and we are the head of the Cool Cat Clan. You heard me?
Hey, that's fire, though, boy. That's fire.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your boy Big Down, live from the loft. We back after a week hiatus. I think it's 2 weeks for me, but we back. Let's get it.
Get it.
Yes, sir. How everybody doing, man?
Doing great, man. How everybody else doing?
Good, doing good. Glad to be on. It's a lot of topics to be talked about, too.
Hey, you know what I'm mad though? I'm mad that Odyssey didn't hit our topic list. You know,
I ain't seen it yet. I ain't gonna put that on the list till I see it.
Oh, okay. I'm going to see
movie Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm going to see it.
Oh, I gotta go watch that then.
I'm going to see it again this weekend.
It was that good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I ain't gonna say too much, but
check that out.
Make sure you go see it in IMAX though.
Okay. All right, good.
Don't go see it on a regular screen. Go see it in IMAX.
That's that bougie shit too. We're talking about.
Yeah, we on the
It's actually not, nigga. It's. I think that's.
Nah,
you gotta see it in IMAX.
Yeah, it's shot for IMAX. It's shot for that. So why wouldn't you go see it on that?
Hey, Tu, say something.
Huh?
Yo.
The obsession, yeah, too. I think it broke every record, like first record and all that.
I saw that though. I saw that they got like a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was like, for a horror movie, I'm like, oh,
Obsession. That's hard to get. A 90 fucking.
Seen that. Me and Hope seen that. In Orlando. You said Obsession, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we seen that. We had seen that, and we seen Michael again.
Is
but
it
yes,
good?
that Obsession.
Is it good?
Yes,
Is it good?
yes. And I don't even like horror movies. It's good. Yeah.
Check it out.
Like,
good.
What you mean horror? Like scary horror, or you talking about like?
Is it a thriller or is it horror?
It's kind of more of a thriller. It's like a thriller horror a little bit. Man, I wouldn't even want to give it away, but it's pretty good, man. Them type of movies I really don't like to look at, but you know, Hope she into that type of stuff. Obsession was pretty good, man. It really was. Yeah.
Is that an older movie? I remember a movie called Obsession.
And see, that's what I thought. That was the one
Beyonce movie.
That's what I was getting confused with. I was like, I don't know if that movie's called Obsessed though, but I was getting those two names confused. You know, Hope was like, man, let's see Obsession. I was like, didn't we see something like that already? And that's in movies, you know. But she said, nah, this is supposed to be a horror, scary film or whatever. And I was like, man, I don't know about that. I don't really like them type of movies. But I went to see it anyway, man. It was pretty decent. I ain't even gonna lie. It was decent. It was nice.
Check it
Horror
out.
movies like Mike Myers and Freddy Krueger and shit like that. See, I'll watch a thriller, but I ain't watching the horror shit.
Yeah, I would say it's more kind of like a thriller. I would classify it. It's pretty good though. It shocked me. I ain't know nothing about it. You know, I was just sitting there watching it, and I ain't see no previews or nothing. It was decent. It really was.
Hey, don't that be the best when you don't know, like, ain't seen no preview, you just see the movie? Cause you ain't,
Yeah. Y'all got I would say with Odyssey though, you got to understand that it's leaving off right after the Trojan War of Troy.
Okay.
It's like Odyssey is right after the war, and that's a whole different spin on things right there. Like,
then we read the book. One in the book.
Homer wrote the book, the story, I believe.
Well, we was supposed to read the book.
Shit, nah, that book amazing.
No, y'all, I was talking about me. Nigga, I ain't reading no books in school.
Yeah. What that boy Drake say?
I think the only book I ever read in school was Hoes. I don't think I hear shit else, man.
Macbeth, good too.
Hoes and Animal Farm. I read that bitch.
I don't even think Romeo and Juliet was the coldest thing I read in school.
I think Macbeth was the best.
Macbeth, yeah, for sure. Yeah. That boy Edgar Allan Poe was cold too.
Yeah.
So hold on, question. So y'all used to do those summer readings that they had y'all do? Y'all used to do them bitches?
I think I was more in class. Yeah.
Y'all ain't have like designated summer readings.
Yeah, I had to read. I know I had to read. Yeah, I had to read books or something. But yeah, I mean, I was what's it, Mr. Medusa?
I was about to say it's funny because Homer and Shakespeare, you know, they got like little Dink hate this, but they got like little conspiracy theories that they were black. And that's like, I think that's one of the best little conspiracy theories. Like, that especially Shakespeare for sure. That they say Shakespeare was almost like, and then they say I think it's either Bach or Beethoven was also black too.
Beethoven, I heard Beethoven.
So that go back to the stance of like black people being like the center of art and culture for millenniums.
No, hold on, Darryl. Let me get this straight. I hate conspiracy theories that you can't do nothing about.
Yeah.
Like that. Like I don't, I even see it. I'm like, oh shit, they say dude black, okay.
That's cool though. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But I hate conspiracy theories. Like if we say we arguing and somebody say, they say this. I'm like, I can't do that. That's what I'm saying. Like if you use that as an argument, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I hate.
Is Jay-Z back, man?
Where you went?
Nah, Jay-Z retired. I think he need to retire. I ain't know he was that old, bro. No, 57.
Where you went?
Niggas be tripping.
Jay-Z 57?
56. Hey man, that boy look smooth. Nigga look smooth after he cut them goddamn.
He needed to cut that hair though. He needed to cut that hair.
That cut is just him. You know what I'm saying? It just fit him so well. It just fit him I think he even talked about it briefly in that one of them, what was that more recent interviews that he did. I want to say he did it with what's that lady named Gail? He talked about the Caesar cut. I mean, he called it the money cut. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he mentioned how he might go back to it. And so that kind of made me think that he's gonna drop an album or something, maybe. That's what I think. But I could be wrong, I could be wrong, but it's cool to see him go back to his old ways, the old jigger. I like that.
Yeah, do you think this should be his last album?
It's hard to say.
I mean, I think it would be his last album. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't. He already retired once. I don't think he would say it's his last album, but I mean, he's 56, so I'm pretty sure it ain't really much he would want to talk about. But I think to me, it seems like he's just in a very competitive mode right now. Especially like he doing shows all around the country over the next few months or so. So to me, it just seemed like he's just back in that competitive mode.
And you think he's like in the same? I guess he's in the same era like LeBron would be.
What you mean?
Like been in the game for such amount of years, running the game for such amount of years, and now you got younger. I would say players, but younger rappers testing for the throne or trying to come for the throne, even though Jay-Z is not on the top of that.
Yeah, I think he definitely like just came to pop out, and just like just to let niggas know like. Okay, and I think the freestyle was cool, but I think what he did in New York, I think that was much more of a staple. I think the crowd, just seeing how packed. Yes, just seeing how packed the lines were, the lineup he brought out, him cutting his hair.
Like,
I think that was
the lineup alone. Who else can bring out Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, and Usher? Bro.
One Nas that too?
Think about that, bro. What if
he brought Nas on stage.
If you saw that on a festival flyer, bro, somewhere, like the summer show, nigga, those tickets would be $15,000, bro. And that's no cap. Beyonce, Rihanna, Usher, and Jay-Z in one night?
And especially in New York, though.
In the world
in New York.
Jeezy, he brought out Jeezy.
And Jay-Z is the only person in the world that can do that. They
said Jeezy had a show. They say Jeezy had a show. He got a residency in Vegas.
Las Vegas.
He canceled it. They say he canceled the residency.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's
Wayne canceled one of his shows too. His first show.
Weekend. I think. My bad, Dink. Go ahead, bro.
No, mine was a sidebar.
I think.
That's crazy. I'm wondering if he dropped this out. It might not be his last because he has a hard stance on hip hop is the only genre of music that dies young. But I think hey, we proving that wrong. Tip just dropped a new album. Clips dropped the album. Jay coming with an album.
So if I can rebuttal to you, not a rebuttal, really, it's more like an agreement. I don't think nobody retired no more. The reason why is because social media gonna keep niggas going regardless.
Facts.
Like, I mean, T.I. beef with 50 That was the perfect time to drop. You know, it got him a little bit more popular. Not saying it was that they tried to do it. I'm just saying social media keep niggas way more popular than it was back in the day. Like nigga, like for Rod Wave, for instance, if Rod Wave 2-year hiatus like he just did before this new album, August 28th, dropping, get ready to get your ears prepared, boys, for great ass music coming. But anyway, back in the day, you would took a 2-year hiatus, bro. You was, you know, it was kind of that was it. So
Kind of
even
rough.
even with Jay-Z though, huh?
That was the standard.
No, I'm saying like the timing, like if it didn't come back and it wasn't good, like if you wasn't good to me, it was kind of like, oh shit, you know, it's like, okay, your next project got to be something. Now niggas is like boom, 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 bam. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying it wasn't you're right about the standard. I'm saying like, but if we had to wait, it had to be good. Or you still disagree with it?
I think, in my opinion, I think it's facts actually. I think there was a point in time, it's like in the 90s, dudes could go away 2, 3, 4 years and then drop an album, people still be excited. Then it got to a point where things kind of sped up and people, if you took a break, niggas like you ain't dropping enough, or it's like you like kind of like almost easily forgotten, or your star power dwindle. I think people like Cole, Drake for sure, and Kendrick, they kind of helped shape shifted things a little bit, where, you know, not only could would people wait for them, but they are kind of like outside of the norm a little bit, where if you go back to like Ludacris time, that around the people like him, they dropped like 5 albums and that's probably pretty much it, or they had like a 5-year average. If you're the hottest rapper, they'll be hot for 5, maybe 5, 6 good years, and they just the hottest thing on earth. But then everything kind of dwindled down for them, and you know they'll kind of pivot to somewhere else. But like somebody, especially like Drake,
But I think that
man,
I think that goes to Dink's point about social media, though. I think you know,
Like
social
niggas
media
moving on now though. I
is
think so. I mean,
fueling you to stay current. I think also too to piggyback off your point, Willie. I think a lot of those guys, I think they just felt like, hey, it's time for me to move on now. You know what I'm saying? And shit, not realizing that it still could have been their time. I think just because of previous eras telling you that it was your time to move on, niggas got ready to move on. You know, you reach a certain age and like, hey, you know, I think we just like, and that's not even musically or, you know, sports. I think that's just a new era of life. Like realizing like, hey, bro, 30 is not old. 40 is not old. 50's not old, you know, hell, 60's not old. So I think it's just like a new information for people to realize, like, hey, bro, we could still keep doing this shit.
but I still think you're old. I just think it ain't what people would, because a 25-year-old gonna call your ass old. Like no cap, they still gonna call your ass old. Like I did, nigga talking about I'm on the game. They the first thing you say, ain't you too old for that shit? So.
Hey, hold on. But you can be 25 and get called old. Because I remember when I was in Hattiesburg, I was like 24, 25. Niggas was looking at me like I was old. And y'all got to remember, y'all was like 21, 22. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, it just depends. You know what I'm saying? I was 25 years old.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's to my point. Like, you still going to get called old. I think Smooth definitely right, though. Far as, like, ain't nobody looking at age as a stopping point no more.
Fact.
Like
I think it's going back to what it used to be though, Dink.
At age 40. Like you can start new beginnings at the age of 40. You see what I'm saying?
But that's how it always has been though. It only changed recently, I would say like around maybe say late 80s, early 90s, 2000. It always has been the old ruled always, and they always kept it. Like I think like far as like musicians, like when you look at people like Marvin Gaye, when you look at people like Bobby Womack, they weren't young. Them niggas was old. Them niggas were old making music. Like
that ain't fair. Well, I'll let you finish your point, then I rebut.
No. But what I'm saying is like life, people were older. Like you did stuff younger, but you was still, when you was in your older ages, you was still running things like far as like day-to-day operations, like far as it was always the older heads. Like even when hip hop first started, them niggas weren't young.
Well, no. So what I'm saying though, I
Bambaataa them and shit, they weren't young.
I disagree with you on that because honestly, what hip hop they kind of consider that as this is gonna be the wrong word, so I hope somebody just correct me. I'm not trying to get no
No,
backlash.
say it.
But it was looked at like childish. Like it was niggas like me listening to NBA YoungBoy. I'm 5, about to be 35. It was like, nigga, you still talking about 4K Train? You see what I'm saying? If that was
But that's a recent what's the word, recency bias? Because back in the day, hip hop was always for older. Like when you heard hip hop, right? The first hip hop, even early 90s, late 80s, they were talking about grown up shit. Like they were talking like, even if they were 18, 19, you would think like Pac, right? Pac died at 25. We listen to Pac like this nigga was 40 and 50 years old. Like, hey, his subject matter, easy.
His subject matter.
Yeah, them niggas was
that's what made them more mature.
Hey, that nigga Webby was 19 when he made Savage Life 2.
And that's crazy.
He's 35. You feel me? So that's a recent thing to where young.
You got
it. I think even like I always say it's this point, cause I think it's probably like the way we can gauge that life or that time frame to this time frame, like Michael Jackson. Like, I don't think, like, niggas don't pass out when they see Beyonce or when they see Drake, because in this day and age, we got more celebrities now. Like, or
two. Hold on. What about Chris Brown though?
What about Chris Brown?
He's the closest thing to Michael, but
they don't pass out. Them old pass out for Chris Brown.
They pass out for Beyonce and Drake too.
Them hoes ain't passing out for Chris Brown. Them hoes running that relationship.
He just had him on stage, but go ahead too.
What you say, Dan?
Them hoes
capacity they was doing to Michael Jackson.
I just seen somebody on TikTok that said a dude, he kicked his wife out the house because she spent $20,000 to get to get the Chris Brown concert out of their bank account, and he was freaking her on stage.
You gotta go.
Facts. And then I seen one.
No, wait. But there at the same time though, like, because we can reach out, we can look at social media and find these things though. You can find somebody I know, somebody's girlfriend got Rod Wave tatted on her. You feel me?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
No. All I'm saying is too. What I was saying is, I think it's going back to where it was. Like, far as like record sales are up now. People are taking breaks, which I love, from making albums. At first, it was like niggas was dropping 2 and 3 albums a year. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you don't even give you time to grow with the music. I think it's going back to what it was. Like, far as like when you say ain't no superstars no more, like that's why so many people are so excited to go see Chris Brown and Usher, because we didn't have that for the longest. Now I don't know after Chris Brown and Usher, I don't know who's gonna be the superstars, but like I like where it's going now. Far as niggas taking breaks, they dropping. They selling more physical merch, because now what they saying is people want to be in tune with their artists, right? They want to have something to collect. So they selling vinyls more than CDs. Vinyl sales are up now. And that's like crazy. Some shit that came out in like the 60s and 70s is resurging. That's like, and then like what Dink say, a new artist, like even I apply even NBA YoungBoy. That nigga is taking a break from music. Yes, let your fans
drop.
Huh?
He just dropped.
But I'm saying that nigga was dropping like 5, 6 albums a year. Let it breathe. Drop 2 albums. That's cool. Rod Wave 2 years. Even Little Baby. Little Baby was the hottest thing then. Niggas was like, oh, he making the same music. I like the new song he got with Pharrell because it's fresh. It's new. It's something like, and then like Rallo Rodriguez. Like, I like that. Like,
yeah, he took a while to drop.
He took a while, but you see, he made top 20. Like, shit, because the niggas been waiting on that. Like, I like where music is going. It's going back to what it was, and I like that.
So, man.
But my pushback with Rob, with
on topic, man.
My bad, but my pushback with Rollo is I don't think this album is good. That's what my thing was with Smooth. The more you wait, that's what with Kendrick. Like Kendrick, like his albums to some people be better than the one that we've been waiting for. I mean, that we had to wait for, if that makes sense. So whatever, the album was good. Now, if I got to wait on him, he's still gonna give me a good album. Rollo, for instance, I'm not gonna say this album not good, but it ain't as good as that last one, as that been one. That's just me though. So I'm not.
I don't even really think that's a time thing. I think that's just music.
Yep.
Well, that's what I was talking with the wait shit.
It's a time thing. Like you ain't gonna be able to overcome that at all. Like shit, Usher ain't gonna never overcome Confessions.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But Ben 1 is better, but I mean, like, that's what music is. Like, you put out your best project and shit.
You just plateau. As long as you don't go down.
Yeah, I think the artist that fits what you were saying is Roddy Ricch. Yeah, I think he's the only artist that fits that because I think he plateaued and then he like made us wait on purpose.
On purpose. And then he made us wait at the wrong time. During COVID, no, niggas should have been dropping because that's when everybody was tuned in.
That's a perfect time. That was a perfect time.
If he would have did that now, it would have been cool. But at that time, that's when niggas was dropping 2 and 3 albums a year.
Crazy, and it's so crazy. Like, he's delayed his album like 2 years. Like, how do you delay your album after, like, you know, everything that had happened with the West Coast? West is up. How are you still, like, brother, it ain't gonna change. Whatever you drop, whatever you had 2 years ago, as soon as you press play on that shit, niggas gonna say, oh, fuck no.
Facts. Facts. Like it can even be good though. Because that's just the narrative now, though.
That's how niggas are, man.
It's over. Because you might as well just keep dropping. Because that's the only way. That's the only way you gonna get people to be like, oh, okay, he's still working. But you like waiting on a perfect recipe just for niggas to say hell nah, like.
And he not even that type of artist. Cause I liked the second album, but niggas was like, it was okay. To me, it was great. It was a great album, but niggas went, it was 2-year-old music. Niggas ain't want that shit then.
Yeah.
And what it seemed like Feed the Streets?
Yeah, man. All them albums, I listened to all them albums that he dropped since The Box, and that shit has been amazing. But it's the narrative. Like, first off, the label stopped pushing you. The label don't put as much money behind you. And then once the narrative go around like, oh, this nigga wash, it's over with. It's just like Lil Baby. Like, hey, academics is probably like the leading cause to Lil Baby downfall. Like, once niggas start spinning that narrative and you don't come back with no hits, like, so that's the biggest thing, like with Drake, right? That's why The Iceman is such a great album, because it's like you came back after like being down and everybody counted you out, and you never see that side of hip-hop, never. Once a nigga count you out, that shit over with. Like Smooth say, I don't give a fuck, you play like that shit over with.
Yeah, but but that kind of goes back to, many episodes ago of like, nigga, he earned that right to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't talking about no Lil Baby. We not talking about
facts. That's facts. That's facts, though. That's facts.
That nigga earned the right to be down
to prove himself. Yep.
Yeah.
Lil Baby had one great album, bro. You ain't got your fan base ain't like that to, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Roddy Ricch, hey man, hey, I'm coming.
Right. Yeah,
like nigga, drop a second album, boy. First, hold on.
Drake, regardless, was gonna have that. He was gonna have. He got core. It's just like if Beyonce drop a dud. It's like, okay, and next album, let's get it. You know
and they never drop duds. You ever notice that they never drop duds? It might be an album that's not better than the last one, but it's still a good album for the times. They never drop duds.
And the fan base, and if you got a solid fan base, like, your fan base is gonna be able to find something that they like in the album. And that's kind of like when I was talking about the J. Cole situation. I had went to his show Friday, and you know, shit, I think the album mid. And I'm a J. Cole fan. You know, he in my top 3, top 4. Depending on shit, if I'm mad at the nigga or not for dropping out the beef.
Right.
But I went to the show, and it's like, bro, you go to that show, bro, and it's just like
the internet don't exist.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga saying that shit word for word. Do you remember like, oh, this nigga really was him?
Then you get like, and you get on social media, you know, and that's, I think that kind of goes back to like fans being finicky and whatnot. Like, you get on social media and like, man, everybody, oh my God, this is the best show ever, da 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 da. And I thought the show was cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I really didn't like the album. I love when he played like all his old hits and stuff like that. But it like just proved to me, like, bro, none of this shit really matter that we talk about. For real. It really don't matter, because there's a whole different universe for these artists to, like, it's like how we talk about, man, that nigga Cole, he gotta be depressed. He got it, man. That nigga ain't giving a fuck about none of that shit, bro. He just packed out State Farm Arena 2 days in a row.
I ain't gonna say he don't give a fuck, because he didn't. I ain't gonna say he don't give a fuck, because he done told us that he gave a fuck.
He give a fuck, but what he's saying is like him dropping out of beef ain't stopping his ticket sales. That shit ain't stopping nothing.
No. I'm saying what I'm talking about. What Smooth talking about. He ain't give because he went on a whole interview tour of saying I give a fuck. So it wasn't nothing that we came out with said yeah you need to give a fuck. He told us he gave a fuck.
Well, he gave a fuck about dissing a nigga that he ain't really feel like dissing. You feel
me? That nigga gave a fuck. That's all I'm saying.
He ain't give no fuck about that shit. Like, he ain't give a fuck about Kendrick Lamar saying he the best top one. He ain't give a fuck about that. What he gave a fuck about was the fans pressured him to do something that he didn't want to do outside of himself.
Nah, that's fair, bro. If he didn't give a fuck, he would have left the beef where it was at.
If you got niggas around you, you know his homies even telling the nigga like, "Oh, you gotta kill this nigga." It's like peer pressure. It's like that. And then, but it was man enough for him to get on stage and say he didn't want to do that. It ain't that he dropped out of the beef. He ain't want to do that. And that's cool. He don't want to beef. I don't want to rap about some imaginary shit. And I ain't got no problem with you, bro. We good. That's okay to say that.
We don't got to go down that lane again.
No, please.
It's so easy to. That's the crazy part.
But I mean, but just from seeing it in person, like, man, that ain't stopping nothing. Like, how, and my point is, like, you get, like, you see the internet, you see all these guys who, oh man, Cole, he's not in the top 3 no more. He's not in the big 3 no more. Blah 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 blah.
Like what
outside says different. Right? Outside says different. He doing shit that Future can't do. Like I came on here months ago, like, man, Future in the big 3. Man, Future's not in no fucking big 3. Like what those ticket sales gonna say and what those album sales say, Future's not in the big 3.
Hold on, didn't that nigga just do something with the soccer shit?
Well, but still, Baby King got something doing something with that.
That nigga's not in no big 3.
Okay. Hold up, whoa.
That ain't bad.
Hold up.
It's not big 3.
How long?
It's not big 5.
Is this a non?
Hold on.
This is a
you can't really say that. You can't say that based on ticket sales, right? You have to say that based on.
Bro, no, I'm talking about the whole thing. Future's not going to go. He can't do no fucking State Farm Arena 2 nights in a row.
He can't. That ain't Future fan base though.
But I'm saying though, we went to a Future concert. Future cannot go on tour like that. He has to make it a vibe scene or one big party. He gonna do 30 songs and they all gonna be 30 seconds. He can't go to a show and everybody gonna do what I just seen they do with a J. Cole show. That's not top. That's not big 3.
I still disagree with that.
I disagree too.
I disagree with that because Future fan base is different. It's a very different fan base, right? Future fan base is a club of 5,000 people, and like he performing on stage. That don't make him not top 3. It just makes his arena and his venue.
Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. Can he go to Europe?
Yeah, he can go to Europe. He can go to Europe, but he can't go the way you want him to go. He can't go to no 30,000 plus venue, but he can go to a 5,000 to 10,000 plus venue and pack it out.
So you proving my point.
No, that's perfect though. Okay, so what you saying is, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. Like, okay, when people come here, right? Okay, let's say for instance, Don Toliver. Don Toliver came and he did Ball Arena. Ball Arena holds 15 to 20,000 people. Burna Boy comes here, he does Red Rocks. Red Rocks hold 9 to 10,000 people. But that doesn't make Burna Boy a lesser credibility artist than fucking Don Toliver. In fact, I would say Burna Boy is bigger than Don Toliver. But Don Toliver will sell out more stadiums and more tickets than Burna Boy.
I don't think that's a comparison, but I'm going to let Bill, he disagreed too.
Yeah, for sure, man. I just think that they 2 different lanes. That's all. I think that, if you comparing J. Cole has J. Cole has a core fan base, a cult fan base damn near, and Future does too, right? So Future fans... You ain't gonna. They different. J. Cole fans are working people, like they have professional jobs. Like we grew up with J. Cole, right? Like they school and college kids.
Facts.
Future fans
Trap
are
niggas that ain't finna pay no $100 a ticket.
right. But you know what the impact is? You can measure it on the Spotify listeners, right? Like you can,
Well, that's a good one. What's the Spotify listeners?
Yeah, you can measure it like that. And I think that, that alone is gonna tell you, man, Future, he really up there, and we can't deny that.
I think, but that's not putting it all together though. Like, yeah, you can. I mean, shit, Doechii just had more fucking listeners than Drake on the Spotify listeners.
Yeah, but
Doechii's point though, she is gonna be one of those. If the next album,
I'm not even trying to put Doechii in the conversation, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that can be a sole tool of measuring like what the big three or whatever this is.
Yeah, but I see it in my head. I don't think you can just measure yours. I don't think that can just be the measuring factor either.
But I'm putting it all together though. I'm not saying one thing.
So now I respect.
If we put it into perspective, right? Future got way more platinum songs than J. Cole, way more platinum albums, way more #1 albums than J. Cole, and he got damn near almost double the listeners on Spotify than J. Cole. It's just Future fan base.
The numbers are so
Future
crazy.
is like NBA YoungBoy when it comes to like the fans. It's like NBA YoungBoy got all these platinum singles, and nigga ain't mainstream. It's just Future is not a mainstream. He's like the king of the underground. Like if I would say that myself, like he's the king of the underground.
I thought Future just did this stalker shit.
But no, he performed with that girl Tyler, but it wasn't nothing like that, Dink. But he is the king of the underground. Like to me, Future is like he's top Jeezy. Like any street rapper you can name, he's the top them. He the top them. Like even arguably 50 Cent, I would say is like the top street nigga all time, right? Future has top 50 Cent. He is top 50 Cent, and so. And Nelly, you can say Nelly too. He's top them niggas.
Whoa, Nelly.
He's top them niggas. Yes. Future has
like a diamond album.
That's cool. That's cool. Future got like 4 diamond singles.
Hey, what you got to say too? What you got to say too?
I'm listening to that.
I think Future is who we think he is. He's just not mainstream. He's just not mainstream. But his numbers add up.
He mainstream. I'm not really taking no credit away from him. I'm just saying, like, I think when you look at the metric of being able to pack out a arena,
he loses that metric. Again, J. Cole, he loses that metric. But if you compare him and J. Cole, what do J. Cole lose at? He would lose streams. He would lose singles. He would lose albums.
I don't think he loses the stream battle. I think that's going to always be. I mean, Future got 10 billion albums compared to him.
Hey, but look,
that's another thing.
But then, if we do album sales, all Future albums are platinum.
I think when you talk to people like the demographics, J. Cole loses in the aspect where Kendrick and Drake doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like like you can't with Jeezy and Gucci. Like a nigga can argue that up and down, like, nah, man, Gucci, that respect they get, like J. Cole loses that to Future. And it's a metric that you can't really measure or you can't pinpoint. But he loses it. You know what I'm saying? My job say, I was like, man, what you mean J. Cole ain't? But I get it though. So,
but that's what I'm saying though. I think that's an internet metric. Because when you go in the reality of things, that's not what's happening. Like the people are proving that that's not what happened in real life.
Yeah, not for sure. But mind you, you can't measure that. Like in real life, you can't say Gucci is bigger than Jeezy. You can't say like You can like these things are
saying you can't say that. You
gotta
cannot
have
say
you gotta have a better comparison.
It just don't make sense.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a good comparison.
I don't even feel Future placed the same way on his shows than the rest of them boys do. Like after going to a Future concert, he don't give a fuck about them shows. It's a finesse.
Hey, and everybody knows that.
I personally don't think he care about his shows. Like it's the music that he care. Like I think he's just a nigga who likes to really rap. I don't think he gonna come out and say it, but he like to really just rap and put the music out.
Facts.
And like to be mystique and like to talk about what he like to talk about. But I think J. Cole and like people like Kendrick and people like Jay-Z, they gonna give you a show.
Well,
Future ain't gonna give you that, and he don't even care to.
he don't
That nigga don't
care
care
to
to know his
You got it,
words.
Dink. You got it.
Can I say this though? I'm more leaning towards Smooth because I feel like the laziest thing to do is to listen to a nigga. Like Smooth told me one time, I was telling him, nigga, I'm a bigger Laker fan than you were, or something like that. And then that nigga like, nigga, you ain't even been to a Laker game. Like you ain't been to a Laker game. And it made me think about like
that don't make you a big, the bigger fan.
No, but it's something to that though because
you gotta
it's
spend
like,
money and support.
It's like okay,
he can still spend money and support.
No. Let me finish my point, bro. I'm saying though, listeners on Spotify, that's one click in the button. I can like you a lot, but how much do I really love you? And niggas is going to sell out twice at the State Farm Arena.
That's
twice.
Good.
Just like Jay-Z.
That's great. But hold on, D.
Right? Hey, let him finish, down. Let him finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying, bro. It's a different type when I get a call from, I get a text from y'all boys, happy birthday, Dink, or whatever, minus when a nigga call a nigga like, hey, boy, happy birthday. Both of them are phone related, but one take a little bit more time. Now think about adding going to see the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, like, it's something to actually going to see your favorite artist.
I think that's subjective, though.
It can be subjective how you want to. I'm just stating, it's somewhat fact because people, eye contact is way better than, man, hey, bro, why you
give you an example, though. I'm gonna give you an example, right? I'm a huge college football fan, right? A huge college football fan. But I don't like going to a college football game. I don't like the stadium vibes. I don't like college crowds. But I'll go buy the jerseys. I go invest in the team. I go buy the memorabilia. And like, you see what I'm saying? It don't matter if I don't go to the game. That don't make me a lesser fan than somebody that go to every game.
No. That's why I said when you said that was subjective. I said I agree with you, but it does hold a heavier weight because as a Chiefs fan, I felt more Chiefs fanatic when I actually, because I don't care for going to the games. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really sit in my seat, have my food right here, commercials. I'm chilling.
Agreed.
But I did feel like I was that Chiefs fan when I was in the arena.
It just depends on who you talking to. It depends on who you talking to.
But I do feel like that whole weight though.
Because you got people that buy season tickets and don't even give a fuck about the
but
team.
But that's what I'm saying though. It just depends on who you talking to. Like
it depends on who you talking. But I will say this to finish my point though. I will say this: you can't go based off one thing, and I agree with you on that, Daryl. Yeah. But if I had to say one dude outweighs another, not saying he win because there's more stuff that you can put into the pot. I'm just saying I do think like one got a little bit more weight than the other. If a nigga actually going to see the nigga, I think that you hold a little bit more weight. That don't mean you win the argument. I ain't saying Smooth win the argument, but I do feel like it when a nigga go take out his time and money to spend $1,500 or whatever to go see a nigga, I think it do hold more weight. But I got more number one plaque than you. I got friends, so I just feel like that one thing do holds a little bit more weight than some other stuff.
This ain't no different when Nipsey was doing his thing when he dropped a $100 album. You know what I'm saying? Like he basically rewarded those people that spent with him. And then he came back on the next album or next mixtape, whatever you want to classify it. He dropped a $1,000 album and he damn near sold those out. So like it is, I would say it would hold a little more weight. And I thought I was a Nipsey fan, but I just couldn't see myself at that time spending $100 for that mixtape at that time. Now I see the value in it. I was like, dang, I wish I could have been one of the ones that, that would have spun with him earlier. But like at that time, maybe it was just in my mind making stuff up. I'm in college. I ain't got $100 to give, but I probably gave $100 else to some other cause that was lesser than what he was pushing. So, I mean, I guess, some people would classify those people as super fans. You could be a fan. You're a fan if you just you download it on that pill. That didn't cost you nothing. All it was a click. That was just a click. But then if you go out your way to give this man $100 for a mixtape, when back then, nobody was paying for music. They was like,
But
here's the thing. J. Cole ain't been on tour in 5 years, 4 years, 6 years, whatever it was. So like Future,
he went on a Drake tour.
That ain't a J. Cole tour.
Wait.
Yeah, that's Drake tour.
Cole go on tour like every 2-3 years, Bill.
With the Drumville thing?
No, man. I don't know.
I went to the last tour.
I think Cole is a touring artist. He's
definitely a
does.
That's just what he is.
Man,
but
look,
Future not a touring artist.
He got 2014 Forest Hills Drive all on the stage. It's like, man, Future got a little fire coming out.
No,
he performing.
And then I'm gonna tell you what else too.
Nigga, is you gonna like it or not?
Like, and then look, I'm gonna tell you what else too. Future drops too much music to go on tour like J. Cole do. Like J. Cole drop once every fucking 2 to 3, 4 years.
Here go the thing too. Look, you dropping all that music. I'm never going to a Future show again. That's
fact. I feel the same.
And look,
and I'm that nigga biggest fan.
Likewise, bro. And look, Smooth. He's saying like, yo, I went to the 2014 Forest Hill Drive tour, and I came back to go to this tour. It's like,
but it's a tour in between, and he did the off-season tour as well.
Yeah, I mean, even that. But you see, it's like you're a repeated concert goer because it's an experience at his shows. Yo,
Facts.
It's like
Future, it is an experience.
It ain't an experience like that.
Future, and you gonna sing the song more than this nigga gonna sing it.
Right. I just think it's a different lane.
I went to a Future show once.
So I'm gonna go with I'm address your point, Bill. But first let me address T Wills. T Wills. Only thing I push back with you about the Nipsey Hussle shit, the $100, is because if somebody fuck with you, he can get a millionaire to buy a bunch of those copies. You know what I'm saying? I feel what Smooth saying, regardless of what Tu and Daryl saying, I get what y'all saying, and it is a nuance to it. But it is still something different about somebody being able, because I can't fake the numbers of people in my arena. I can't fake that. You can see that.
You can't. So, you can't. There's a video. There was a section where they played Nobody's Favorite, and I'm pretty sure it could happen in the future too. But the whole goddamn arena was singing Nobody's Favorite a cappella. The nigga didn't have to sing the song.
Well, I'm saying you can see a visual of people.
Right. And Future can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see people in those seats. That's the only thing I was pushing back with the Nipsey Hussle talking about the people really fuck with you because they spent $100. Like, I mean, if you get a millionaire friend like, hey, I really fuck with you. Hey, give me 1,000 copies. What's that to them? But I'm talking about you actually got people taking out time, work, plans to go see this guy. I feel like that shit really do hold weight. With y'all, with Future and shit, I mean, I agree with y'all. Like, it was fun because I was with y'all, but at the end of the day, if you're gonna fuck with the nigga, you're gonna fuck with the nigga.
That's facts. But J. Cole make more songs you can sing along to. Niggas don't even be knowing half of the words in Future songs. And then they don't know the half of the meanings. It's just Future is more of a vibe. Like he's not a touring artist. He's not but he can tour if he does 5,000 to 10,000 people venues. But the nigga don't want to do that. He thinks he's bigger than that. But to me, if he went to little places like he went to Gulf Coast Coliseum, that bitch would be sold out. If he go to New Orleans, he needs to do little shows in every state like that. But he wants to do arenas, but he's not an arena artist. He's not.
Well, I think that kind of what we talk about kind of was, in regards to Jay-Z show and Cole's show, are streaming numbers making fans confused about popularity with real world impact and what matters more, monthly listeners or selling out stadiums?
It's facts. That's facts. Cause I agree. Cause I would say it probably equals the same amount of money. Like a nigga with 100 million monthly listeners versus a nigga with 30 monthly listeners, 30 million.
I think y'all could throw Larry June in this conversation.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny because I know I'm hurting my point by saying this, and I'm gonna say this. I think that it's a bigger impact if you go to a show. I just think Future.
I think so too.
I think Future is the outlier in this.
Facts.
I think Future's is different. He's just his own. He set him apart outside of this. But I believe, like Jay-Z selling out Yankee Stadium for 3 nights in a row, man, that's impressive.
That's crazy.
We talking about a stadium that can hold 52,000, like 54,000 people.
Facts.
He had
He's
it.
gonna go do it in other states too.
He did it 3 nights in a row. I'm talking about a live concert in Yankee Stadium in New York, bro.
But then, if we do that, but Jay-Z still has 46 million monthly listeners. He has almost 10 million more than J. Cole.
Yeah.
And that nigga ain't dropped the album in years. So it kind of still equates, you know? It still equates.
Yeah.
To like your monthly stream, but Future is the only. He's the one
outlier.
Yeah, he's the only one. He's the only one. Or NBA YoungBoy could be the same too, because the nigga, this is his first tour. We don't know if NBA YoungBoy tour again. If niggas gonna go like that. The nigga only did 1 tour, so.
But you know what's impressive about Jay-Z too, though, because he haven't dropped the album. It's like, all right, you would think it's all aunties and like uncles in there, but bro, if you look at the people that was in there, it was people of all ages.
Yep.
You got aunts, schools, you got the 20-year-olds, college people, you got all people, and then not even that. Like that man influence is so crazy. Not even just that, he had like all the celebrities in the building. You know what I mean? Like everybody rock with this dude.
Why though? You know why though? Like they kind of like, nigga, everybody want to get money. Like,
that's why.
That's why, like, you know, like when niggas, when I hear niggas talk about late June influence their net worth, like, nigga, do y'all not know this nigga home exists? Like,
but see,
that's a different level.
I get it.
Okay, you get it.
I get it. It's more so of a joke, but I'm just saying, like,
facts.
Nigga, this nigga is the one who taught niggas the money talk.
But but we didn't respect Jay-Z while he was active like that. Not at first, right? Like you don't
especially
know
down south.
You don't know a Jay-Z is gonna be a Jay-Z until a Jay-Z is a Jay-Z.
Right. That's right.
You know, it's
but
like
I think that was my point of like saying like that his fan base is so wide because like
crazy wide.
At some point, your brain clicks and be like, oh
my Jesus,
this nigga did this. This nigga did that.
But do you think he can do that in Atlanta?
Yeah.
No. He gonna bring Beyonce out. She gonna bring half of Atlanta.
There you gonna bring it out. I don't know if Jay-Z can do that in Atlanta what he did in New York.
Man.
I don't know.
Hey,
maybe Atlanta, because Atlanta, but I can't say Houston either because that's where Beyonce from. Yeah. So let me see. But he wouldn't come to the place.
Hold up, you saying you don't think Hov can do that at Atlanta?
You don't think he can do 3 stadium nights in Atlanta?
I think so. Not without the special guest. I don't think he can do it in New Orleans either. I don't think he can do it at the Superdome.
Jay-Z.
Now what you think about that with no special guests though? Can Jay-Z do that with no special guests?
That's what I question. I do question that.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
No special guests. Can Jay-Z sell out?
And where? In Louisiana?
He's saying
in New Orleans,
outside of Louisiana, Gulf Coast, just period.
Hold on,
Atlanta,
outside of New York. He's basically saying, can Jay-Z do 3 stadium nights in Atlanta, Houston, Dallas,
New Orleans, Superdome?
Yeah. Well, I think those areas are too close. I think if you like, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think you would do 3. I for sure think he can get 1 or 2 though.
Well, no. Just even one night. You think it would be sold out one night?
Jay-Z? Yeah.
Jay-Z in those places. Not even 2. I ain't even saying 2. I'm saying one night.
One night show for
sold out. Superdome sold out. State Farm Arena sold out.
New Orleans, yes, because not only that, you gotta think about it, you're gonna get those enough Southern fans to fill out. Now I'm not saying just Louisiana, because New York was all New York and then people surrounding. So that's why I said at least one night, because you're gonna have people that still respect Jay-Z that's coming from Mississippi.
Facts.
You're going to have some New Orleans. You're going to have some Alabama.
Yep.
You're going to have some South Carolina. You're going to have some Houston probably, because there ain't no Shreveport is 3 hours away from Dallas, right? So it ain't
Houston, Shreveport for Houston, right?
Well, whatever it is, it ain't that far where you'd be like, oh, it's Jay-Z. Some people would take that side. So if I put it like this, I think he could. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't, but I think he could. I put it that way. I mean, it's Hov. It's Hov at the end of the day, bro. He did. Put it like this. All right, I give you this. I'll put my money on it that he would do one night, because he just did 3 nights straight in New York.
That's facts.
But
New York got 30 million
you
people.
can go platinum in New York alone, though.
Right,
Like,
it got
New York
30
is its own little thing.
No, I'm not. But that's what. Listen to me.
What's the other cities he going to, Smooth?
He did 3 nights.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro.
He did 3 nights in New York. So you can't tell me he can't do at least one night where it accumulate. That's just one what they call it, city or borough, what they call it in New York or whatever.
Borough.
So if you go get one night in the middle of 5 different states, I think you can get one night.
Okay, so September 4th, he's going to be in London. September 10th, he's going to be in Paris.
Going crazy.
October 23rd, he's going to be in Los Angeles, SoFi.
Yeah, he going crazy.
I think he can sell those out 3 nights. Those for sure. Yeah, I think he knows his strengths, but he goes to the biggest strengths. It's like, okay, can't sell out New Orleans. I might can sell half of the stadium, but fuck New Orleans essentially.
Right.
I can sell out Los Angeles. I can sell out London. I can sell out France. I ain't gotta worry about no little bit ass New Orleans.
No, I think Hogan.
So
I don't, cause did Young Boy sell out? I think Young Boy sell out.
Wait. That's different thing. That's different.
It's arena. He did arena.
Hold your horses, brother.
Hey, don't act like my nigga Young Boy can't sell out arenas, nigga.
No. We talking about stadiums though.
Bill,
we talking about
how you
70,000.
Yeah,
right. How you felt about Future album, man?
I felt my first initial listen, man. I actually loved it, and I think it was the hype getting to me. Then when I was able to kind of settle in, let me pull up the track list. I don't really care for Alice in Wonderland.
That was the best one.
My favorite one.
That was the best one.
Well, hold on. Let me see.
I'm like, you Smooth. That's the best one.
Hold on,
I was like, I get it.
That's the best one. Cause I feel like how Smooth said, like, hey, but this is probably his worst album. This nigga worst album.
Look. All right. So when I first heard it, the first song, Future never missed on the intro. Fucking Interview is crazy.
That's hard.
Then you got the. I'm gonna stop you right there, Bip. Did you get the Afro Man reference? Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
I was keeping up with that trial where Afro Man was going through the track. I thought that was crazy, just what he was going through. And then I heard 1, 2, and I'm just like, again, in mind, I'm thinking, okay, this is Future. The album is called The Real Me, right? I'm thinking, I'm already expecting some crazy stuff. Here, 1, 2, I know Future in the past have called himself a monster. That's why you hear in 1, 2, you hear I think the Jason, 2, coming for you. It's like a monster, like a killer. So I was like, oh shit, this shit insane. Get to Know Misery. I love that one. I love California Girls. That
one hard.
Crazy.
California Girls is good.
Tank Top Pluto kind of mid. I love Wait Up though. I love Wait Up. That Konnichiwa, every time I hear it, I just like, nigga, that Konnichiwa the one. Trench Coat is crazy to me, bro.
I like Trench Coat.
When I listen to Future, this is why I listen to Future. He got these crazy ad libs. He throw a Cubans on a bad bill. Woo, it's like that's why I listen to Future. It's like, it's different. And then Snow and Skyami is kind of mid to me.
Mid, yep.
Build a Bitch. That is a all-time sleeper Future song. All time. And I don't think people really
that's a song that just gotta like grow on you over time.
It's gonna age so well. Watch. That Build a Bitch is his, and then you gotta think it's The Real Me. He's like, man, if I could build a bitch, this is how I would do it. You know what I mean? Like, that is so Future. And that's like genius, bro. That nigga don't really, you know what I mean? And then Radio, it's
love Radio. I like to me, that's the number one single. It's okay.
Yeah. And look, my favorite song on the album is 2018.
Okay.
My favorite song on that album is 2018. And that people hate that song, but that's my favorite. Money Over Everything, kind of mid. Off the Hinge is crazy. If I Could, it's crazy.
I love If I Could.
Yeah, Big Moment is mid to me, but it's like on the upper echelon mid, if that makes sense. Cast a Spell, man.
It's like I didn't understand that shit at all. Cast a Spell.
Kick.
Kick is okay. It's okay. Like my pill just kicked in. That's okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Hollywood.
I kind of like Hollywood. I ain't gonna lie. I like the fucking. I like the
Hollywood.
80s trippy shit he did.
Right.
Okay.
And then Future always been groovy. If we go back to Hendrix album, also groovy.
Yeah,
Got Power. It's like it's the same thing. It's the same, along the same vibe. And then Alice to me is like mid. I think that'll probably grow on me. But then when you get to that fucking eye to close the album, it's like my Savages all over again. And just like a 2026 my Savages, you know what I mean? And it's like that's that pain, that's that Future I really love. You know, that kind of remind me of my Savages. That remind me of Feed Me Dope. That of him and Super Slimy. That remind me of the flow he put on Salute. You know what I mean? That's why niggas fuck with Future. It's that flow right there. You know what I mean? Think about lunchtime, I was already ducking one time. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, what you mean? Yeah, so for me, the album is crazy. I think it gave me what I needed from a Future album. Yeah, I like that he ain't do no features on it. I ain't want to hear nobody, especially after the beef and shit. I'm like, man, get back to the real music, bro. We don't want to. I mean, Drake. I'm glad Drake is not on the album.
I'm glad, yeah.
I'm so glad Drake, because I feel like that shit really. I don't think it's really patched up. Like they ain't like that ran back to Atlanta feel fake to me. So I was glad that he didn't get on this album, but I love the album for the most part.
Yeah,
He played value.
I think for me it was just like call the album The Real Me. So I thought there was gonna be some real shit on there.
Dirty Sprite 2 or something,
like gonna be some
monster.
real shit on there. He said it was he said it was the best album of the century.
Yeah.
I think artists gotta be careful when they start saying stuff like that. I always say that. I always say that. You gotta be careful.
Hey man, I got some music dropping. Maybe my perspective would have been different, but like I heard that shit was just like, nigga, you ain't putting no more time in this than you did none of them albums. Yeah,
his best album.
That's just my look. I don't even really got much else to say.
Yeah, I actually ain't even mad at it. Like, it's either you gonna love it or you gonna really just think it's like as next.
Willie, yo, how you felt about Larry June album?
Man, I love it, man. That's just like to me, it's so laid back. His player, the beats, man, what he talking about. Man, it's just a smooth, great vibe. It's like it's almost like you could play this album when you cleaning up or cutting your grass, when you got your headphones on, or when you just trying to like meditate a little bit, or just like that song, Better Decisions. That's one of my favorites.
That's a great one. Better Decisions.
Oh my goodness, I love that. What's the one with him and Janae Aiko on? God, I always mess up.
California Dream or something like that, right?
Nice. Green. What's the Pretty Green Eyes or something like that?
That one was good. Yeah, Pretty Green Eyes was great. That's Jay Versace and Music Soul Child. That one's great.
Yeah, man. That's probably the album I'm gonna be like. I said this about Drake album, but that's one of those albums that I'm gonna be listening to for a minute. I'm really gonna be listening to it for a minute. It's like it's easy to listen to.
It damn sure easy to listen to. It ain't no complications. Nothing complicated on that album.
It's like, but see, I liked the June album, but it was like, I don't know if it's his best album. And I feel the same with Future. To me, that was Future's worst album, right? Mm-hmm. Out of his whole catalog of albums, I think that was Future's worst album. With Larry June, it was okay. It had some okay. But I tell you what, it's better than the one he had with the
I love it.
Willio, but Darryl, these niggas gassing it.
The June, it's okay. But you know, June beats make it smooth. But I don't think it's June's best work. I don't think it's his best work. But it is better than the one he did, the solo project he did with The Alchemist. But I don't think it's better than the one him and 2 Chainz did, like Beautiful Life. I can't say it's better than that one. That shit is like, now that's a great one, because you got 2 Chainz with the bars, you got Larry June with the luxury, but this one here is like, it's nice, it's smooth. And my only concern with Larry June is I wonder how he's going to maintain his relationship with Janae Aiko and his image. I don't know if that's going I don't know how that's going to play out.
You see what it did to Big Sean. You see what it did to Big Sean.
I thought that was crazy that Big Sean was on his last album, and then him and Janae Aiko supposedly be together. I was like, dang, that's kind of weird.
They work. That's work. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Why is that weird?
Yeah, I can see them niggas hug out.
I thought the same.
I guess. What you thought? You thought the same thing too, Bill?
They all in the same circle.
I was like, damn, that's kind of, I guess it didn't.
I can see that being her type though.
sometimes I guess you're right. You're right, Smooth. Because sometimes I be having a misperception that when rappers do music together, they really friends, and that's not always the case. So yeah, so you're right. You're right.
Hell
And then it's the
no.
same circle. See,
I don't know how.
How many people now?
Right, and I don't know how she go from Sean to Larry June,
It's
a nigga
definitely
who's supposed to be a
shit
quote unquote
crazy.
pimp. I don't believe that he's a gorilla pimp. I don't believe he's a pimp at all, right?
Man,
I believe
hell
pimp in the
no.
sense of I'm cool, I get girls, and I'm a fly nigga. I don't believe he putting bitches on the blade and making them get money
Man, nah,
in a
just
sense
selling.
of
If you look at like his persona from 10 years ago, like he just selling that. I mean, that might be one of my biggest pet peeves with him, because I know he's selling us a image. You know what I'm saying? Like because I seen when he was rapping 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, okay, and I have no problem with it, but it's just like he's selling an image. You know
facts.
what I'm saying?
That's his
So,
persona.
you basically saying you don't think it's all the way real with him in a sense.
Well, I don't think the
nothing
pimping,
fake.
the
I mean,
pimping
shit, he's just a
aspect.
cool nigga. He talk
Yeah,
about fruit and shit like that. So I mean, like, I don't think that's fake, but like, just like
the gorilla pimping style.
like the
where
shit I seen 10 years ago, like, nah, I think he like, he found the lane. And that's kind of what I was gonna say about the tape. Like, I think if I understand, like, I don't think Larry June think that like he's gonna be a big rapper. Oh, I think y'all boys being fans is really even why I pay attention. Like, I'm not listening to that nigga. But I get it. And I think he feeds his fan base. Like
facts.
that
I
nigga
agree.
drop albums constantly. And it kind of goes to Dink point of what we were talking about earlier, like with Rowdy Rich. Like, he get it. Like, nigga, this might be if Larry June stopped for 2-3 years,
It's over.
it's over. But like, while I'm doing it, shit, nigga.
And his visuals. I like Larry June's visuals.
Yeah.
How he had the cinematic. Larry June make. I'm gonna give you what music Larry June make. Okay, y'all know those visualizations that be on YouTube. Like say it might be like I will be a millionaire, or like I'm successful, I am wealthy, I am healthy. And they show beaches, and they show that's what style music Larry June make.
That's
and
nice.
his videos fit that shit. Like he might show you a nice condo, beach. He might be riding in his Ferrari down.
Might have little
Drive.
beach sounds in the back.
Yeah. He make manifestation videos and music.
I get it for sure, but like telling me like, hey man, like this music is crazy, I don't get that part, but I get everything else.
Yeah.
I can't hate. I can't hate on Larry June for shit. But them bars, them bars.
But see, he's but it's like I compare June to Too Short. Too Short ain't gonna give you immaculate bars, but he gonna give you a story. He gonna give you a nice flow, and he gonna be cool with it.
You none of that.
And speaking of story, what's the name of that song? It's toward the back of the album.
You got it, D.
Hold on.
You got it, D.
Man, I'm gonna say I actually tried when they how they boys be talking
too.
I actually tried to. I'm like, man, this shit fucking stinks. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to hate. I'm like, bro, I'm not. I promise you not hate. Because some people might hate the shit that I listen to. Because I don't understand how people don't love Rod Wave.
Right.
So I get it, but I'm like, bro, I actually be trying to have an open ear to this bullshit.
He was gonna say bullshit.
Because the reason this really not a shot at Larry June, even though it sound like it. My more thing is that because I respect y'all boys,
right?
I respect y'all boys' knowledge with hip hop, and I be surprised. Like I understand why y'all.
I don't see how these niggas are fans.
Right?
I'm trying to niggas are saying the same thing about Nipsey. I swear y'all was, man.
Smooth,
and I think it's his beats too.
Me knowing T Wheels, me knowing Smooth, me knowing Bill. And I know you more now, Daryl, but you more open on your music too. But I know I like actually heard these boys rap and shit. And so like when they used to hear me rap, Lil Wayne and Ludacris not a surprise. Right. You understand that's like my favorite rap. So when I hear T Wheels rap and he say, man, I love Larry June, I'm like, what the
But it's like Kendrick Lamar say, niggas really don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. But it's like, but y'all wouldn't play Too Short though. That's my thing. Like, y'all would not sit around.
That's what I'm saying. I think the only reason like this is a topic for us is because of y'all niggas. Like,
I don't think that shit.
I
think Larry June can go.
I like Larry.
Even I'm gonna put it like this, Smooth. Even if I be like, damn, Larry June could have hit this harder, that motherfucking beat. And that nigga pick, I'm like, God damn.
You know
that nigga beat selection is crazy.
Yeah. I like when that little flow he put on that song. I'll work. Yeah.
And then, I'm gonna tell you the one he did with Swiss Beats. That shit is crazy. The one, the flex, with my rollie on flex.
Wait,
Swiss Beats. That shit crazy. Oh, that shit crazy.
I actually don't like that song. I don't like that
song.
That song
Clean. No, that song is clean.
That's the cleanest one to me.
Hold up. So
I think it did real good on the album, but I don't like that song. I think
that song clean to me.
Out of place.
That's crazy. I look, guys. I knowing you boys, like if a young nigga was talking about they like Larry June, I guess if I ain't know him, like okay.
Man, calculators. What else we got here?
We was just talking about that nigga Vic. I think Vic was the first person I knew that liked Larry June. I was confused about that.
Now, Dink, if you want to hear, you need to listen to My Beautiful Life. I think that'll be a good crossover for you because it got 2 Chainz on it, and he carried the bar side of it.
Yeah, he definitely carried.
If you were talking to my twin brother, if my twin brother was alive and you were trying to convince him, then you might get him on that shit. He was 2 Chainz now.
But you know what? I think Larry June, he speak because, all right, this is why Larry June is so captivating, I think. Future is not, he don't rap about a lifestyle that I live, but I fuck with it.
Right.
I just like him I love Future. Jay-Z, or I would just say Drake too rich for me. Right?
Facts.
He don't rap about nothing that Jay-Z the same way. I'm Kendrick Lamar. I don't want to hear all that spiritual shit all the time.
That's facts. Facts.
I don't. And then the way he did his GNX, that shit is not my taste for real. But Larry June, he's touched to a point where it's not hard to listen to.
It's reachable.
And then it's like, okay, if you a guy, either if you 30, if you 28, in the middle, 28 or 55, either we all come from a place of liking nice cars. We all come from a place of like, cause we in the earn your leisure era, if you will. So everybody like stock and investing and trying to get real estate. So that Larry June touch on that. And then he just touched on like not really overdoing it on the beat. So it's like 55-year-old men can listen to him because the music sounds good. Because Cardo killing the beats, he gives Larry
killing them beats. Don't forget the health tip either.
Smoothest,
eating oranges, bicycle riding.
We talk about passive income. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do. That's my life. That's what I'm trying to build right now.
Right.
And when you say stuff like that, I'm like, that's me right there.
You know, and I think
you motherfuckers want to be me.
Yeah.
That's facts though. It's an easy listen though. It's an easy listen.
He's speaking
and the beats go along with it.
He's speaking to like being a dad or being a single dad sometimes. And he talk about like hustling because he got his son. It's like he talk about like making music in his kitchen. You know what I mean? He talk about like it's so relatable. And
so you know what I like too though? When he do that, when he records, like I love that fact when that nigga go record in like them different houses and have the view and shit. I'm like, oh my God, that's live from the loft. When I see that shit, I'm like, that's it right now.
Hold up.
He's speaking our language. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
It's like Smooth said, he know how to use key terms.
Facts.
Smooth said that one time. He got key terms and it works for him. Even if he don't say much about passive income, it's just the fact that
he mentioned it.
That's what I'm.
Bro, I heard that nigga. I literally sat there and heard that nigga say, "Hey man, we have generational wealth, man." That's the only thing he said at the end of the song, and I was like, "Man, I thought we've been doing that we ain't been doing that since way back when."
No other rapper is said like that though.
Man,
It's the key terms.
this my other pushback now because I wasn't even, I just learned it from Smooth. So you saying that that wasn't him back in the day? So this more like I guess he's more a spurious type person. That's what you're saying?
Well, no. So back in the day, he was more like, I guess I don't even know what the style of call that fucking music. Like,
no. I'm not saying his type of music. I'm saying like,
he was a nigga just trying to make it. He was just trying to make it, and then like
he the same guy.
As you get older, you just take on different parts of your characteristics and shit. Like you get a little money, you might change this.
Because you were saying he was selling an image. I thought you were more saying like he was fake. He was
well, the image I believe
like a serious type
different.
I think the image, because what it is he really not selling the image, but his fan base is growing with him. So when June first came out, he was big on like selling weed and like trapping, right? And he got his first deal with Warner, and then that gave him some money. So he went and bought like a little BMW.
I already know what started rapping. Them old videos of Larry crazy though.
Hold on, I'm finna show D.
No, share. You gonna share?
I am.
Them old videos of Larry crazy.
But you'll understand his fan base. Like, yeah, but that's still him though. Yeah. It's just like he grow the beard.
Hey, that's
he
all
really
of us,
don't look no different.
But tell the truth, that was all of us 10 years ago.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Like all he did was grow the beard. The nigga still the same person, Dink. Yeah. All he did was like right here.
That was us 10 years ago.
It's really nothing different. That's why just he got money, but he don't rap about like him. It just he started getting money, and now he rap about what he got now. Like he say, I got a Corvette now. I got a Porsche now. Back then he only had a BMW. It was just like the nigga was like 17, 18 in them videos. But that's when he got his first deal, and he got his deal money. But he ain't changed who he was. It's just the nigga grew up. We see him
right.
And I think that's why I love Larry, because I listen to his older stuff.
I can fuck with that.
I done checked.
Yeah, like he ain't. The only thing I think about Larry is it's the pimping. It's the pimping part, like, but I know what he mean, like pimping. Like he just mean like I get bitches, right? But how he has said that nigga be like, I put on the blade. She brought me back a stack. Like I don't believe that shit.
Yeah. Wow.
But maybe he did at one point had a girl that was on the blade and gave him some money.
Ludacris all over the world.
Red Light District. So it's like. It is what it is.
I mean, all these niggas are characters. And then it's time I'm not tripping on that. I'm not tripping on Larry June, like, being a character to a certain extent. Like,
talking about what's wrong with
I think we only started talking about that because of him dating Janae.
I think
Right.
Nothing wrong with Red Light District. I think he was just trying to make a point that even Ludacris maybe was playing a character somewhat in his music too. You know, like that niggas really wasn't pimping. Like, I mean, or we also got to understand the word pimping had two different meanings. You might have a pimp like somebody who really put women out there and sell them. Something like that. And then you got the way adapted to where pimping
bunch of women.
Got a bunch. He's just a player. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
that's what I think. Larry June falls in the line of he got a bunch of women, or he can get girls, but then he'll put little lines like she hit the road and hit the strip. But then I'm like, damn, how can that image mix with Janae Aiko? But my thing is, I think it's the latter. I think he's a good father. I think he's a good nigga, and I think he probably be with one bitch. You feel me?
But he also said that in the album.
That's what I believe, because that's what it looked like to me.
I think it was like you know how you put like little interview clips at the end of the album, but he was like, he said something about he realized how I just can't remember how he worded because I haven't heard the album.
I know what you're talking about.
He said something about how it's important to have one woman though. He was like, I never realized how yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like that's relatable.
Facts.
Man,
I said that shit in 2015. I said it in 2015. One good woman is worth more than 100 hoes. Everybody said. Larry June ain't the only nigga saying this shit, man.
Hey, these niggas acting like Larry June dropping gospel, bro.
No. I think they just responding to the fact, like
nothing to make me be like,
that's all.
Niggas guy.
Bro, I think they just responded to the fact I'm just like, how does
it's the
him
key
and
words,
Janae
bro.
Aiko
It's
work?
the key
It's
words.
the keywords,
It's
man.
the key words that like
nigga,
make you go like listen to the other shit. I mean, shit, man.
this nigga having TED Talks. He having buzzwords.
Yeah,
know?
that's it. That's it. That's it.
That nigga
But look, I tell you what, if he do it the right way,
money up.
nigga, you better go get you a Dyson. Your air ain't clean enough for me to breathe, nigga.
This the first time I heard niggas brag about a nigga having a Dyson fan in their room.
That shit hard, bro.
Hey, but I get that though, Dink.
He told the bitch.
I get that part. I get it. I get it.
Check the air quality.
I get it because if you that type of nigga, you like, oh shit.
And then living in Colorado, you know, we got this dry ass air. See, look at Willie. He understand the nigga, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why
what's something that
I
you
got an
like?
air filter right here.
What's something that you do or you got that like make you feel like an older person?
You said me?
Well, like,
no, I'm talking about Dink.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, just think about this move before I answer your question. Okay, I have to think. But that's like me going around. That's just like me going around saying,
I know what I'm about to say.
Shit, he got man, you walk in the nigga house, this nigga got a water filter on his sink. Wow, like what the fuck?
Yeah, but
bro, he no game, he no ball.
That's what it is.
Gotta drink pure water.
They drink bottled water where y'all from.
You eat keto bread, bro. Yeah. You are eating keto bread, nigga. That is a Larry June line.
That's what I'm saying. Cause you know where we come from.
Hey,
nigga. You know where we come from. Niggas don't eat keto. Niggas eat white bread. Niggas eat white loaf bread. Niggas don't eat wheat bread.
Trying to lose weight, stacking up the pay. Yeah,
that's what I'm
got the white loaf.
Like, what would make me
Ferrari on the interstate?
So what will make me? Why the fuck do I want to care about? Why I care about that?
I need more bread, and I'm eating
hold
keto
on,
bread.
Dude, like you tripping though, bro? Because nigga, like, what the fuck does Rod Wade talk about?
That real shit, nigga. What you mean? What he be talking about?
I mean,
like what? I'm not a Rod Wade fan.
I truly, hey, listen, I got a sidebar because this was supposed to be a topic, but you know, like how Lizzo lost all that weight. You know what I'm saying? And like basically, like her fan base is gone. Yeah. I truly believe that if Rod Wade lost that weight, that nigga would lose his fan base, bro. I'm serious, dog. I do not think it's the music.
That's what happened to Luther Vandross too,
bro.
Everybody say, "Oh, we wanted the big Luther."
Time out. Time out. Time out. Hold on.
Hey, that's how people are. It's because it's relatable.
Time out. No. That ain't even it.
No,
always.
Rewind back.
That ain't.
Lizzo don't got no more fans.
Man, Lizzo sold 3,000 copies.
No, bro.
3,000 ain't even make the top 200.
Time out. All right, so
that's crazy, bro.
You say that is funny. That's funny because me and Lex was talking about that. I was like, Rod Wade, that's how he came out. But that's with any gig, though. That's just like a comedian. You don't no homo. You really don't have good looking comedians because you got to have something to laugh at. Kevin Hart, if he go from his short jokes, is he gonna be that much funny? Chris Rock, his eyes being huge. Like you got to have something that's kind of like irregular or
that's facts.
Or insecurity that you can laugh at.
That people you gotta have a selling point.
That people can relate to. I can relate to your insecurity.
That's true. But now, I tell you what,
Mike Epps is relatable to me.
Let me finish.
Exactly.
Our main jokes be about your height. What you mean?
But I'm saying Mike Epps, that's a
Mike joke.
I'm a regular guy. I get what you're saying.
He's not a regular looking guy.
It's some more jokes too.
So yeah, what I'm saying though, like, all right, so like me when I was fat, right? Bill could go in that bitch. Some of his shit wasn't even as funny no more when I lost the weight, because when you call a nigga fat ass, them shits was funny, though. I have one of the best jokes. Bill would just say fat ass, and the niggas just go dying on the floor. I'm like, bro, the shit you just said 2 words. I done gave this nigga a whole sentence worth of jokes, but this nigga say 2 words, niggas dying.
Nigga grilling me.
What I'm saying is that's with any gig, though. That's with any gig. That's like if a smart person start acting stupid.
I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn, Lizzo lost.
But I'm saying with Rod Wave, I don't know. I don't be wanting to hear all that church ass singing sometimes.
What you want to hear, nigga, about a Dyson fucking
Because it's easy listening though. It ain't like the Rod Wave be going through some struggle. Larry June be living the high life and having a good life.
Rod Wave be talking about real shit, bro.
Okay, that's perfect. It's like Rod Wave music is like a nigga going through struggle, always having some goddamn problem. Larry June ain't never got no problem. My dog always see the better side of life.
Low vibrational and high vibrational music.
He a high vibrational frequency. Dog ain't never got no issue. It ain't never no issue. Ain't no problem. I'ma fix it. If it's a problem, I'ma go and get it.
Just like when he talked about on the album, he said he had 100K. He felt like he was stuck, but he said he talked about how he was able to move past that. And it's like every nigga feels stuck sometimes.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. First off, Rod Wave be talking about real shit because he'll say like he find out that fame shit really is the lame shit that shit like that fading. Go
Why
listen
is
to
it lame? Like that's what we all pray for. Larry June be like, man, this fame, everything I wanted. I got a condo in San Diego. I'm going to Montego Bay.
Let Bill have it. Let Bill have it.
Hold on. If that what everybody fucking want, go check out the motherfucking streams, nigga. Top 10 every year, nigga. Rod Wave, nigga.
Everybody's struggling. That's what we saying.
Sometimes them low streams be more relatable though.
Yeah, he definitely touched people emotionally. Rod Wave touched people emotionally, but like I think like y'all was saying, like you got to realize the times that we're in too. I think Larry Jr. just hit with the times that we in. Like there's a big kick on mental health. Larry, he's a positive dude. Like he's just positive, bro. And I think that's what's really that's what he's speaking to. Nigga I think on one of the songs he talking about like being up early in the morning thinking about solutions. I was just like, shit. like
damn, that nigga
like that. But
he ain't never got no problem
saying that. You know, and I know it's simple, but nobody else is saying it. So and hearing him talk, the man in the interviews match the man in the music.
That's facts. Also, I agree with that. And like I say, he's just like a positive, up-tempo guy. But when I hear Rod Wave, it's like this nigga always, like I ain't saying crying, but damn, this nigga sound like you know when you go to church and you hear like a gospel song, shit make you want to cry. Like it just touches soul.
Listen, even in taking it a step further, even if Rod Wave didn't lose weight, if he start rapping positive shit. Hey, man, what the fuck going on?
Right. That's fake.
Niggas want to be depressed listening to him.
Bro, T Wills, that's the thing, bro. That's how I know y'all don't fucking listen to the nigga. The nigga always talk about
I don't. Let me shut up. Let me just shut up talking about
the mainstream songs.
Like, we were talking about the shit in Passport Junkies. Talking about taking this bitch. Talking about that shit ain't the Miami. That shit. Oh, we taking that bitch to Turks and Caicos and different shit. This nigga be shine. No, nigga, he said that he got another song.
It's just Rod Wave, like he.
No. Hold up, bro. He was talking about the shit when he was talking about his Lambo. They say this, did he get his Lambo fixed? He was like, nah, nigga, this is the newest one. Like he was saying, cause he wrecked that bitch, and they would say,
"Nigga worse than Larry June."
But look, he'll get in the wreck, and then he'll make 10 songs about a wreck, and then he'll be like, "Man, I was depressed. I had to take lean. I had to. My dog went to jail. I had to go pay his bail. Like, God damn, this nigga always got a struggle story. I don't like them struggle stories.
It's too much time on Larry June.
Like, have one struggle. Basically say you can get through that, nigga. You can.
That's what I'm saying. Like, have one struggle and get over it and then elevate. This nigga have a struggle and then, like, say when he got in the car wreck, I thought he got good. Damn, then they raided his shit. All his partners go to jail. God damn. Then he like, I'm depressed again. God damn, that nigga always.
Hey, like, I remember when I was little.
I get that.
When I was little, this is one reason why I never liked Spider-Man as a kid. It's like he always had problems. Like he'll beat the bad guy, but he got problems with Mary Jane. Like I hated that cartoon when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, you know, when I watched Ninja Turtles, everything was all good at the end. Spider-Man had problem after problem after problem after he saved the day, and I was just turned off by that, and it's the same with Rod Wave to me. Like,
get the fuck on, nigga. Get the fuck on, nigga. Get the fuck on, like he said. If you don't want to
hey, that's so crazy that like nigga, like you had a goddamn flashback of like why you stopped fucking with Spider-Man.
Like, it all crazy.
Watching Spider-Man. That's the reason why I never liked the cartoon Spider-Man. I was like, dang, he it's always something going on with him. And I just completely stopped watching Spider-Man as a
Bro,
kid.
the brain is crazy as fuck, bro. The brain is crazy. I'm gonna
That's
tell you how crazy it is. Nigga, I was looking for a goddamn I was looking for an electrician today. And I'm like, man, god damn, man, I cannot find an electrician. And nigga, like, for some reason, like maybe like 6 hours later, this goddamn nigga, like, his name popped up in my head. I was like, oh yeah, buddy. What the? It's like your brain like was just like in the it's some shit just working in the back of your head.
Cause the brain loves a solution. Like if you have a problem, it loves the solution and it loves the happy ending, right? And so that's what a lot of rappers, people fall out of love with rappers like Kodak Black, right? He lost most of his family because the nigga would not give us the fucking happy ending. Get off drugs, get healthy. And either
All
quit
comeback
rapping
story. All comeback story.
AB and
comeback
Dean.
story.
AB and Dean. The comeback story of a lifetime.
That shit amazing.
Yeah, you definitely said it. You definitely said it.
This is like a turning
it.
point in the movie.
But they explaining it though. It's the comeback story. Niggas don't really fuck with AB like that, but they want that. It's relatable. Somebody want to see him come back.
It's the Rocky story. Hey, look, here's a bigger thing, bro. Here's a bigger thing. It's really like a real life Rocky story, but this is where streaming is gonna go. It ain't gonna be none of this random shit going on no more.
Facts.
I think that streaming is gonna go to like real life stuff played out like this in real
storytelling.
Again, this is Rocky in streaming form. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's where I think the next level of streaming is going.
And we can cater that to Drake. I would say Drake is the pioneer of that. Like storytelling through streaming. And AB, like niggas ain't even know how funny AB was. That nigga actually funny, and then now he gonna get back into shape. Niggas like that story, man.
And we see him at his worst. We see him when he was drinking. And like I remember one stream that was like he was him and Ray J. And Ray J was saying something like, man, let's not take a shot on Curren. And AB was like, man, nigga, when I die, it's me in that casket by myself. I'm drinking on camera. And it's like, that was at his worst point. And he's like, dang, man, AB's kind of crashing out. Like, that's what you seen. Like, that's what, I mean, I'm sure that's what everybody was thinking. I remember when Sauce Walker came on one of the streams, he was like, yo, if I give you 100K, you got to stop drinking, boys. I was like, nigga, this Sauce Walker, he's just as crazy as everybody else. And he's trying to get this man to stop drinking. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah. And even Bud came in, he said, I ain't coming on your stream, bro, till you get back in shape.
Exactly. So now we see him putting the bottle down. He's eating. He's telling Dean, like, bro, we got to be in bed by 10. And it's like, oh, snap. But you think like, dang, I need to go to bed at about 10:30, 11 o'clock now. Because it's like a turning point in a movie. It's like when you see Rocky running up the thing and doing the little punches and stuff like that, running up the steps and stuff. It's like a turning point in a movie.
And they hit the right shots.
And it's so crazy because at first it was Dean saying, come on, bro. Like, I remember one stream, AB was drinking. He was like, bro, what you trying to prove? Now it's the other way around where AB is like, bro, you ain't gonna make weight because you eating all this bad food and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, this AB saying that, but you know he a champion at heart because he won like 4 world titles. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, Dean, you need to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy, man. Like, but this is what it is though. Like it's like a turning point in a movie. And it's like you about to get a good ending. All he got to do is win the fight now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Yeah, they better fix that motherfucker, because if he don't win,
it's going to be the worst shit ever. That nigga going to go back and immediately drinking.
What about that shit, you know, when they had that nigga dancing, he was doing that shit, and then he got knocked out on the next scene? You remember that scene?
He was like Martin. He was like Martin on that episode.
Right.
The time when he had his hands like that when he was walking.
They better fix that fight. They better fix.
But AB not fighting.
AB not fighting. I wouldn't even fight. I wouldn't even fight.
No, AB not fighting, right? I think it's Dean fighting.
I don't care. I wouldn't do nothing to mess this moment up right now. For real.
It don't me paid it.
But speaking of streaming though, man, I wanted to kind of like give a shout out to that dude Suburb Baby, man. The guy who
that
won
nigga
the
funny, bro.
MVP. Well, I kind of seen like his story, like, you know, like he been doing like these skits for like, man, maybe like 5 years.
Facts.
I didn't know he was though.
You said what?
With you telling me this, I didn't know he won. That dude won something.
Yes.
Yeah, Suburb Baby won
Suburb
on
Baby?
Streaming
Yeah,
University. He won the
Suburb Baby.
MVP.
So the thing about it is, I seen that nigga when he started off with like one video.
Facts.
I seen him when he started off with one video. Then, you know, it got to a point where a lot of his videos were good, and then it was kind of like he was oversaturating the market. So I kind of just fell back. Then he got to a point where he was like, man, I'm tired of doing skits. I'm tired of doing this. I'm finna give up.
Yeah,
and then boom, he started back. Then he became the MVP of the fucking streaming university.
Made 100,000.
Man,
because at first he was like he wasn't getting paid or something from all the skits he was doing.
Yeah,
like the nigga was like, I wasn't getting paid really shit for real.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
He was always been on. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
No, he been doing it. He been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
But
I seen him for.
He ain't one of the profitable ones.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, and it gonna sound like hate because I guess it is hate because I am hating, but I'm not like on purposely trying to hate on a dude. It really doesn't matter it doesn't matter if somebody don't think you funny or not, because I don't think he that funny. I'm like, when you telling me this news to me, Smooth, it really doesn't matter because somebody else gonna think you funny, and the key thing is consistency.
Right. That's all
That shit is crazy as shit.
But
he funny as hell though, Dick. That nigga like Bernie Mac funny.
Like, huh?
That nigga funny as hell. He like Bernie
He
Mac
not that funny to me. Like, you talking about the nigga that get like really ramped up about like stuff, and then he'll like he got his homeboy, right? He was like the teacher one time. Yeah, he's like okay, guys.
That nigga funny, bro.
Nah, I mean, but I mean, you my example, right? Some people, somebody gonna think you funny, so it's about consistency.
Yeah, because I think
if we get one nigga, like say all four was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, say 1 out of 5 of us like the nigga, and you get another group 1 out of 5 like the nigga, that's 2. Get another group 1 out, that's 3. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
So it's
I think that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's like I said, like it was funny. It was. He had some, some good skits.
He had some good ones.
When he came out, and then I was like, okay, like, all right, it's a lot, and I think it became a lot for him. You know what I'm saying? But to like see like somebody like actually go like from nothing to something, and like, of course, like Kai is the biggest thing, second biggest thing in this streaming shit. I thought that was dope.
Who number 1, Mr. Beast?
I'd say Speed.
I hate it.
Speed.
Well, it's either Kai or Speed.
Yeah, you can
but
say
they stream on different platforms.
But hold on
right?
now, let's not act like Speed didn't close out the World Cup.
Yeah, fake.
But Speed is a different. I think he's a YouTube streamer.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I think you're talking about streaming.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube, just saying, like that nigga closed out. That nigga closed out the World Cup. That nigga said he was in his mama basement 4 years ago. So that's
but.
I
just think they do different streams.
I think Speed like 19,
like on Twitch.
He young dude.
But like on Twitch, Kai is the number 1 on Twitch. But
I mean,
boy,
yeah,
Speed he don't stream on
future J. Cole concert. Nigga, you want to be on Twitch or do you want to be at the World Cup?
They do different things. They do different things though. Like Kai wouldn't go to the World Cup. That ain't his thing. Like Speed is like an athlete. That nigga is like a undercover D1 athlete that didn't go to fucking college.
That's crazy. Like real talk though. That's true.
You feel me? Like, so he's into soccer and sports and he be going over there to what they be doing. Kai don't do that.
I get what you're saying, but he performed a song. You didn't know that, did you?
What song? That nigga make music.
Yeah.
You talking about IShowSpeed? IShowSpeed do music?
He performed a original song at the fucking World Cup.
I didn't know that, but these kids doing some amazing stuff.
That nigga over there stuck like, I ain't know that part.
I didn't know that.
For real though, nobody knew that.
I didn't know that.
But look, Kai don't make music. It's just like, they're a different stream.
He don't compare.
But it's a difference because Kai is the number 1 on Twitch. Like that's how he's able to do the streaming university. They stream 2 different things, if that makes it, and on 2 different platforms. So I don't know how to compare the streaming and that like Kai broke every record on Twitch, and Twitch is for like gaming or something. It's like I don't know how to compare the streaming.
Can we
look that up? Is there a way we can look that up?
He was with that guy Ninja, wasn't it, at first? or something like that. Or
I Show Speed, right?
Yeah, man, we had 210. Let's get to this last topic though.
I think my bad. I think IShowSpeed is more globally though. I think.
Yeah, he globally for sure.
Man, I thought this was funny that Bill had put in the group message.
I love this.
I hate this.
Why you hate it, bro? I thought this shit was hilarious.
Well, no, when he said the dude is, I mean, play it first, and I get my.
I'm not playing it. I'm just going off of.
I didn't like it because it didn't make the reason because he was saying it in a gangster format.
Bro, this is us though. This is us though.
I know, but that's why I like. Bro, sometimes you just don't like this.
Bro, look at D, bro. Look at D, bro. D. Come on, man. You got
the only real competition is between B and D. That's the only real competition. That's like,
yeah, you know why? That's for the slaves. That's for the niggas.
And B and D.
It's no competition though. I don't think them northern slaves would have anything to do with them southerners. I just don't think. I just think that D, where I don't know.
Well, what it is, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. It's the Big Ten versus the SEC.
Yeah,
that's how you.
Girl, you didn't drop no damn mic, boy. That shit.
I dropped that mic in the D. That's what it boiled down to. It's like everything else out west and southwest, that shit ain't binding. Texas, it should have been included in the South, but they split it up, right? I think he got Houston over here with us, so it's cool.
It's gonna be D regardless.
Man, just think about the rappers that come out of D. Bro, you got a Webby coming out of D.
Hold on. You see, I think that might be what Dink's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't just gangsters in the South.
We ain't done though. I'm thinking about, okay, I ain't getting to it yet. Think about the rappers that's just coming out of D. You got a Webby though. You got a
Flow Rider. You got Flow Rider.
No.
You got Ross.
Yeah. You got Flow Rider. You got
Andre 3000.
Yeah. But then we think about the white boys that come out of D too, right? Damn, I don't really know no.
Yeah, get the tech in, nigga.
You got Justin Timberlake and shit like that.
Oh man, but I think it's the bigger point is like you got to include all the races, and everything.
Bro, I'm gonna give you my 2 cents to why it's D, bro.
All right.
Because of Atlanta, bro. Not Atlanta, the city. I'm talking about Atlanta, the show. What did they say? The Florida man. He crazier than anybody out there in that bitch. The Florida man, bro.
True.
We got the Florida man, so fuck D. Just go Florida itself, because that nigga might switch on us anyway.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Florida man. Florida man.
I don't know. Louisiana might be crazier than Florida.
No, they gangster crazy. I'm talking about Florida man. Everything, it was something headline. That nigga doing something crazy. Florida man.
You talking about on the show though? On the show?
No, nigga, that was real.
Nah, yeah, I don't know if Florida is crazier than Louisiana.
No, I'm not talking about gangster crazy, Daryl. I'm talking about mental asylum crazy, nigga.
Right. I'm saying Louisiana, really niggas are mentally and asylum crazy.
No, bro, ain't no other state in here for knowing to be as crazy as Florida. You ain't never heard of the Texas man. You have never heard of the Mississippian or the California dude. It is like nationwide known of the Florida man. So that's what I'm saying. You can still go against the point, but you can't tell your point of saying somebody else was crazier than Florida man is a no-go. These niggas is known I'm saying
crazy. As a state, Louisiana got the craziest people. Them niggas is crazy, bro.
This nigga's midgets. I just said.
Them niggas is crazy.
You talking about the Louisiana man?
Nah, I ain't saying that. I'm saying as in general, like, okay, like niggas like Birdman brother, right? That nigga say he got documented over 20
talking about Terrence Williams?
Terrence Williams.
Yeah, boy. He a
that
wild
nigga,
one.
and that nigga sit up there talk regular as a motherfucker.
And look, let me tell you what's so crazy.
That nigga say he know of 40 murders.
He kind of smiled when he talk about his old murders, and I be like, man, that stuff's still in him.
Who y'all talking about? Who y'all talking about?
A Birdman brother.
Terrence Williams.
Terrence Gangster. They call him Terrence Gangster Williams. BG got his name from him.
Well,
Baby Gangster.
Time out. If that's the case, then if that's the fucking case, if we're gonna go with that, shit, we might well say A, because you got Jeffrey fucking Dahmer over there.
Hey, look, Dink, I just chatted. Where did the most serial killers come from? They said no. Most notable is California is number 1.
Okay.
Number 2 is Texas. Number 3 is Florida.
Right.
Then number 4, Illinois, and then we're gonna top it off with number 5 is New York.
Hey, hold on.
I can imagine that. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
you got Chicago
when you talk about
Detroit,
serial killers, when you talk about gangsters, when you talk about
I'm saying
everything,
it's gonna be between B and D. California, they split up California, right? So it really ain't shit in the middle of the United States. Like Utah, Colorado, it really ain't shit there. But them niggas is crazy because they in the middle of nowhere.
Damn Native
Them niggas is crazy.
Damn Native
Columbine shooters and shit. Like it's like
my point is with Daryl talking about the crazy shit. I'm like, if that's the case, if he talking about Terry Williams shit, you got Jeffrey Dahmer
I think I'm going B, man.
It's either B or D for me.
And then all the
only reason I say D.
Think about all the mobs in B.
Yeah,
I'm going B,
that's
dog.
Facts. But the mobs don't exist no more.
I'm just saying in the history, this nigga.
You talking about in history though?
Literal.
But what we doing though? We talking about hand fighting?
We talking about who lives or who dies.
and hand fighting or like if we talking about hand fighting, D gonna win. Cause all the niggas that come from B came from B.
It's called war.
I just think D.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what Darren's talking about with the fight.
If you he gonna be
when they saying winning.
The problem with D is black folks and white folks gonna be. I don't know. We gotta come together. Like that. That's the problem with D. Now I just think B. You ever seen New Yorkers get together? When you fuck with them and them people up north, they just rally together like ain't nobody been.
Nigga pop Wimby with an egg, boy.
D is the problem.
Hey, yo, suck my dick.
Yeah, right. Bruce. Our downfall is that we segregated. Yes, we ain't gonna click. That'll be the only thing that'll take D down. But otherwise, if it's for survival, zombie apocalypse, man, D ain't nobody messing with D, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what, D got more guns than B. You can bet that.
I was just finna.
D got way more guns. That's why I'm asking. We talking about hand fighting, or we talking about D got way more guns than B, than A, and than C. For sure. In Los Angeles, you can't really have guns like that.
Oh, yeah, D holding it down. Oh, well, I don't know. Hold on. It says, all right, by total number of firearms sold, Texas is number 1, of course, because Texas is so big.
And we got half of Texas.
Florida number 2. California is number 3 because it's so big, but they divided. And I say Northern California is more dangerous than Southern California. And let's say Pennsylvania is number 4. Tennessee is number 5.
Well, hey, what chat say? Who chat say winning the whole thing, Bill?
Out of that screenshot it, Dink. My bad. Screenshot it, Bill. My bad.
I got you.
That chatter man built over there.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Treat that nigga like the light skinned nigga on Archer on them show.
Treat me like Tish.
That nigga chat. That nigga be talking to us and reading every time.
Hey man, I'm paying the man. I'm paying the man.
I'm paying mine $1.
Man,
I'm paying mine $200 a month.
Man, you know what? I'm glad you just said something about that shit because I need to change my shit back to $20.
Hey, but I've been having that motherfucker cold for me, boy. I've been having that motherfucker cold for shit.
Yeah, I've been having that motherfucker do floor plans and shit. I need to change that shit back.
Hey, that's fucking. Hey, it's worth it now. But use it wisely and use it when you need it. You don't need it every month.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. I'm even that bitch every fucking month.
What?
He talking about the expensive one.
What's the expensive one do? The one that
it can cold
and I can draw like floor plans and shit.
Hell yeah, it can control your computer. You got the codecs, right?
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. Like I let the code I tell them make me a website or something, or make me whatever I want. It'll take over my computer and just code that shit.
And go crazy.
That shit crazy.
That bitch is script. I do that bit for scripting, like automation.
Y'all ever use Gemini?
You ain't got to pay no $200.
Oh, you got the enterprise one. He got the enterprise.
I follow certain people that gotta know how to get to it.
Yeah.
What you got, Bill?
Hey, all right, look. It says, fun hypothetical, looking at the map. It says, if this were purely a fictional who wins scenario, I'd rank them something like this. Number 1, C, Southwest Texas. Why? Huge land area. Texas alone has enormous military infrastructure, aerospace, and energy production.
Okay, they're going
access
real,
to oil
deal.
and natural gas, large agriculture, livestock base, long defense distances. And then number 2, it says B, which is the Northeast. It says highest concentration of population, massive financial and industrial capacity, numerous ports on. Dang, I ain't even think about this. Numerous ports on the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
Strong manufacturing and technology sectors.
So we could
Great Lake access. So the fresh water in this is a big deal too. So then number 3 is D. It says why? Large population, major military installations, lots of ports, Atlantic and Gulf, strong agriculture and growing manufacturing. And then the last is A, of course. It says why? Excellent natural resources, hydroelectric power, aerospace and technology, mountains provide natural defenses. Man,
I was about to say, A might win because they got Silicon Valley over there.
A, man, you talking about?
Yeah, see, we over here thinking about niggas and
but see, we ain't thinking like that. That's fact.
Y'all don't think about niggas, nigga.
I'm thinking about niggas, but we all know that they split that shit up the wrong way though. So we all know that. We all know that because Texas is part of the South.
Yeah, for sure.
But it got us in the South. It said it.
I mean, no, Texas.
They say it's in the South.
I mean,
no, but they got it split up. Look how it got in the sea.
I mean, you got they did it 4 quarters though.
Yeah,
I'm still riding.
But they did it wrong though. They supposed to did it.
So you riding with C?
I'm still riding with D. And then if shit get too bad, we going over to the Bahamas, man. We still, you gotta think about that region.
We shit get too bad, we're going to the Bahamas, so we retreating, so we lost.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm saying, no. We got a whole different set of allies, bro. Like, you ever seen the Bohemians? Man, they bought it.
See, well, if that's the case, Bill, see, A got Russia.
Thanks.
And them boys don't play.
And both of them got China.
And C got Mexico.
Damn, Bill.
We done.
And B got Canada.
He got Canada. Hey, bro, if we're thinking like that, A really winning.
Hold on, this nigga Bill brought us some islands.
They got more. Come on, man.
Cook did they? Hey, when ChatGPT started breaking down military bases and shit, but see, Texas supposed to be with D. They fucked the map up.
No, I get how they
South,
did. I see, but it's just a straight line though.
It's quarters, it's
just a straight line, and so you take that straight line and you put that bitch right there in the dead middle.
They literally did redlining.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah. But if chat right though, I guess Texas or whatever. But I don't know.
No, that's why I was trying to tell you when you was in the like. I don't think they studying on.
Hey,
I'm with Bill. I'm still going with D.
Chat said we got the worst allies, bro. Chat said potential external allies, Caribbean nations, like I said, United Kingdom, and then Latin America through Gulf trade.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what are you talking about?
Hey, it says A, Northwest, they got the best allies because they got Western Canada, British Columbia, and then Alberta. Then they got Japan, they got South Korea, and they got Australia.
nigga, they getting all that. The immigrants from China come to California and shit.
Yeah.
And then Mexicans, they building everything for C.
And see with that oil shit, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This the poorest one.
Yeah.
So shit, at
That's
least
why
the North.
I asked, but then that's why I asked what we talking about.
This goes back to the damn Future and J. Cole conversation.
All right, go back.
But look though.
I just think
we just look at shit for us from our point of view. In the world, so much bigger than that.
Hold up. Y'all ain't gonna group me with y'all. That was Daryl. That's why I told you I don't like it because there's a lot more that go to it. Because the dude that was talking in that video would start talking about niggas too. I'm like, bro, that ain't go just. No, bro. It's all about strategizing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like niggas ain't just gonna fight. Like it's a whole bunch of shit. That's why I was saying I don't know about because
he was talking about niggas fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Yeah.
That's why I said I ain't like it.
Like niggas.
That's why I said I ain't like it though, Darren. That's why I was saying. I understand where you were headed
okay. I get what you saying.
That's why I was saying I ain't really like it.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was saying like I guess niggas versus niggas. Like which niggas is gonna be the toughest. I guess
but that goes back to that point. Like, man, the world's so much bigger than goddamn niggas, but niggas run the internet.
Hey, Daryl, you know what they're saying?
No.
They think they run the internet.
Niggas run the media and sports. That's what we run.
We run
niggas
entertainment.
run entertainment. That's what we run.
Yeah.
I tell you this though. Bill, ask ChatGPT if it was strictly niggas.
Ask what, bro? Yeah. Asking that right there. If it was just black people.
Niggas though,
if it's just black people, what we talking about? That what the nigga was talking about in the video. But hey,
I'm just talking shit.
Bill, hey, you heard what Dink said? He said, "Ask ChatGPT, boy."
Ask them niggas if it was just strictly niggas, Chad. Who you think will win?
Asking that if it's just black people, just niggas now.
I ain't like doing that type shit, but yeah, but.
But before we go, that bring it back to the story that we started with. Black people rule entertainment and have ruled it for centuries, going back to Shakespeare and Homer.
Yep. Phone home, baby.
Home, war.
Great episode, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yep.